Good afternoon and welcome to the ILT20 Gulf Cricket Championship. We're in match number 12, Qatar taking on the home side, United Arab Emirates. And we're bringing you all the action live from the ICC Cricket Academy in Dubai. We've got some wonderful scenes here of the green. Beautiful weather, it's blowing through. And alongside me in the comm box, I've got Harman Singh. Harman, good afternoon to you.
A very good afternoon to one and all, and thank you, Chavi. It's going to be an exciting one. All UAE needs is a win to confirm a slot in that finals to be played in the Dubai International Stadium. And what a tournament this has been unfolding so far. And UAE, they've got the likes of Mohammad Wasim, needs no introduction, had an excellent outing against Kuwait. Hit their bowlers right from the word go. Flawless hitting. He's such a good batter. Cutting those shots. Someone that can get you runs. He's an impact player for sure.
He leads from the front, the skipper. Always so good. We've had a few. So Imal for Qatar, another trailblazer in his own right. Played a fabulous innings once again against Kuwait, top scoring. Imal, wicketkeeper batter, all eyes will be on him as they will come out. And it's going to be a wonderful battle between bat and ball between these two sides.
Yes, the wicketkeeper batter, he's flawless, and Qatar will be relying on him to get another good show with the bat. And there you can see those beautiful scenes of the ICC Academy, and that's the points table. At the top, UAE, 3 games, 3 wins. Kuwait, 4 games, 2 wins and a 2 loss for them, 4 points. Bahrain, 4 games, 2 wins, 2 losses, 4 points for them as well. The points table very much open.
And Oman, unfortunate that defeat just earlier today. So they're at 4. So except Qatar, everybody else at 4. If UAE win today, they get 8 points and they go cruising straight into the final that is to be played at the Dubai International Cricket Stadium on Saturday in the evening. But all the other teams battling out for that second spot at the moment. And let's go straight to Shoaib Ahmed for the toss.
It's toss time yet again at the ICC Academy. UAE taking on Qatar. UAE have been on an unbeaten run, 3 out of 3 wins for UAE, while on the other hand, Qatar are looking for their first win. Time to flip the coin. I've got Mohammad Wasim for UAE and Rizlan for Qatar, and I've also got our match referee, Mr. Iftikhar Ali. Wasim, go for it.
Heads.
Heads is the call. Tails it is. Wasim, congratulations. What do you want to do today and why?
We are going to bat first because pitch is looking very good. So if we are putting a good total on the board, so it's good for that bowling.
3 out of 3 wins. You'll be riding high on confidence right now.
Yeah, boys on a good confidence, but we are going match by match, and inshallah today also we will go with our plan and strength.
Give us your team news.
No, we are going. Yeah, we are going with the one change. Sorry, Rahul Chopra is back. Wasi is not playing today.
All the best.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Rizlan, they are batting first. Were you looking to bat?
No, I don't mind chasing also, but wicket looks good. I don't think that it will change much. So yeah, we'll try to restrict them anything around 140 or 150, so we are in the game.
Results have not gone your way. How do you want to change that, and what's the message to the side?
Just play positive crickets. Yes, these things happen, and we'll take as a learning curves, and hopefully we'll try to pull a 2 points here, and that will boost the confidence for boys to end the tournament with a high note. Yeah, one more game to go. So yeah.
Give us your team news.
There's one change. Mujib sits out and Nadeem comes in.
All the best. Right, so the news from the centre is that UAE have won the toss and they have decided to put runs on the board, bat first.
Thank you, Shoaib. So the news from the centre from the toss, UAE won it and decided to go for a bat. Quick look at the playing 11 for Qatar. Rizlan, the captain. Imal, who got the bulk of runs in the previous game. And of Saqlain Arshad, the top order batter, started off well. Then you've got Mohammad Tanveer, the experienced campaigner. Asim, who's been the man on the run show. Amir Farooq, the left armour. Himanshu Rathod, the off spinner from India. And Mohammad Ikramullah. Then you've got one change. Mohammad Nadeem comes in, the left arm spin option in place of Mujib. And Mohammad Jabir, the quick star.
For UAE, we've got the skipper leading right from the front, Mohammad Wasim. Tanish Suri right on top, played a fabulous innings yesterday. Alishan Sharafu, Dhruv Parshar, Rahul Chopra included in the side today. Asif Khan, Ali Amer Nasir, Simranjeet Singh, Junaid Siddiqui, the speedster, Mohammad Jawadullah, the X-Factor bowler, and Mohammad Zuhaib. That make up the 11 for the home side as they've won the toss and elected to bat first. The umpires are all set and ready on the ground. We've got our on-field umpires, Zahid Usman and Rahat Ali, going to be taking forward the proceedings. Gopakumar Gopalakrishnan will be a TV umpire for the second game, and Asim Mahmood will be the fourth umpire. So, just waiting on to see where this game takes us. Remember, if UAE, the home side, they do win this particular game, they go straight into the final, because there will probably be no possibility for any other team to get 8 points. So they are on 6, right on top of the table, and they will be looking to make sure that they get into that big spot.
Yeah, Chavi, you've got a big smile on that. Just a win away to play the finals in the Dubai International Stadium.
Oh, why shouldn't be? Home side, always in the home support. Been in those colours in the past, so definitely a moment of pride when you see your team doing well. And Qatar just getting into that huddle, and both Mohammad Wasim and Tanish Suri taking their forward foot, running in to the ground.
Dangerous openers, I would say. Wasim needs no introduction when he comes in. Such an antic with the hat in hand when he goes for the big shots. Lot of global leagues exposure and experience. And alongside him there you can see the dugout and the lineup of Qatar. They're in the huddle. I'm sure they'll be looking to create an upset. A win for them would mean a lot. The skipper Rizlan and alongside Wasim. And Wasim joined by Tanish Suri. This youngster had an excellent outing with the bat in hand against Kuwait. Got his first half century in early days, and he has already announced that it will be a long run for him with the bat in hand for UAE. And both these batters at the top of list of getting the most runs in this tournament so far.
And they've contributed with their willow. Big numbers for both of them. What fabulous talent is that teenager, Tanish Suri. Even very good with the gloves behind the stumps. He's done really well.
Chavi, age is just a number, is what he has announced here as well. Tanish Suri, very stylish in early days and a lot of exposure. He's also playing the ILT20. Look at those stats. He's improved them in this tournament. 14 games, 254 runs. Best of 77 that he got in the previous game. And that strike rate of 111.
He's got a longer way to go. Just getting started off. And then we've got the big man, the skipper, Mohammad Wasim. 86 matches, 2,923 runs, averages at about 38. He's got the best of 112 and that fabulous strike rate of 154. He's got 300s in his T20 career and 22 50s as well. And who better to have leading from the front but him?
Yes. Then you got Amir Farooq, the left armour. Averages 23, economy of 8, 17 wickets for him in the 16 games. Had a very good run in the T20 qualifiers. What a game he had in Qatar, and will be wanting to do that here as well. And Mohammad Wasim, he was the third fastest to get towards 2,000 runs. He's 77 away today from 3,000 runs. What a milestone.
It's definitely milestone. Plays the call. Here we go. Very first ball of this match. It's going to be Amir for Qatar. And there's a huge shout early on, getting a movement in to the right-hander. The ball definitely missing leg stump, but that is a fabulous delivery to start with.
Yeah, was sliding down the leg. Was trying to work that through the pads. Tanish Suri. Look at that delivery once again. Good in swinging delivery. Had he got it on that off stump or the middle, this could have troubled the batter more. Good start for Qatar and Amir as well.
So Amir coming in. Another huge shout. And it is a convincing one. The finger goes up. That's a big blow. Tanish Suri gets on. The ball is moving in the wind here. And he gets it through. He is walking back. It's a golden duck for Tanish Suri.
Let's have a look at that front foot no ball. It's a fair delivery. No problems whatsoever. And look at that. Swinging in. Just when I said that middle stump is something that you'd want to target with that kind of delivery. Rahat Ali took time. Raises that finger. A half century in the previous game. Goes back for a duck in this encounter. UAE without any runs on the board, a wicket down.
New man in straight away. Alishan Sharafu. Good youngster in that playing 11 for UAE. 51 matches. Almost about 1,200 runs. Strike rate of 130. He needs to give company to his skipper. And on the other side, we'll just take it as on the other side, just in case. If UAE were to lose this game, the table just opens up and becomes a lot more interesting. Going down the leg side will be a wide. And that signal confirmation from the umpire.
And that's how Amir got rid of the dangerous batter Tanish. Trapped in front of the stumps. Very good delivery, Chavi.
He was just moving across the line, Tanish. Trying to play that on for a ball that came into him at the very last minute. Didn't anticipate it. So Alishan on strike. Amir coming in. And that is another fabulous delivery. The ball is moving. There was that bit of an odd bounce. The height in concern here. And he was slicing him apart. What a fabulous delivery that is.
This was a peach of a delivery. Alishan had no clue to play that. Was trying to go across the line. Misses it completely. Height was the question, I reckon. But a brilliant delivery once again. That was the first delivery to start off things. The second delivery got him right in front of the stumps. And that finger going up. And that delivery to Alishan. It's a good one to start off things.
Absolutely unplayable at the moment is Amir. A much better approach that. Has to be a very, very content start for UAE. That one run which was on board is courtesy the wide that was bowled earlier on. No runs off the bat yet. And Mohammad Wasim has just been a spectator at the other end so far.
Qatar would like to see that. You don't want a batter like Wasim on strike because we know what he can do with the bat in hand. And it's a very good start by Amir Farooq. Usually we see Jabbar bowling the attack. Today they've brought in that left-hander with the very first over. Excellent approach here by the captain Rizlan. Full marks.
Once again, tucked away. And those will be the first runs off the bat. So Alishan gets off the mark. Will bring Mohammad Wasim on strike. Now this is going to be an even more interesting battle between Amir Farooq and Mohammad Wasim.
Chavi, I'll tell you one thing about Wasim is he's a flawless batter. He's very attacking, but that in-swinging delivery will trouble him. If they can bowl it onto the stumps, get that extra swing in, they might get rid of this dangerous batter. We've seen him having that history of getting dismissals with that in-swinging delivery, moving in towards him.
And we'll see what Amir Farooq will have in store for him. There's one final delivery remaining in this first over. Amir coming in. Oh, does get an outside edge. There's no slip in place. The ball will run away. And Mohammad Wasim will get off the mark straight away. And that'll be the end of the over. 3 runs and a wicket off it. 3 for 1 UAE after the first over. Mohammad Jabir from the far end. 21 matches, 21 wickets. So he's picked up a wicket every match he's played. He's got one 4-wicket haul. Economy of 8.63. Average of about 27. We'll try and get the ball to shape in once again. And it will be Mohammad Wasim on strike. Not a bad delivery that. And has been given a no ball by the umpire. This is an opportunity for Mohammad Wasim. It's an overstepping no ball.
Not a good start. It was a good delivery, but not a good start. Overstepping. It's a free license now to Wasim. A player like him would love that opportunity early on in the game. A no ball, which will mean a free hit.
We're just waiting for... Let's have a look at that one. Yes. There was a bit of a harsh call. The heel was just on the line, and like we always mention, the line always belongs to the umpire. So there's just a bit of a consultation that is going on currently. Remember, there has to be a part of the foot that has to be completely behind the line for it to not be called a no ball. The free hit has been signalled. So it's going to be Mohammad Wasim on strike. So Jabir running in. He's got a slip in place. And this one will go down the leg. The ball will race away. It'll be runs off the wide. And the free hit continues.
Yes, good work there behind the stumps by Emal. Saving that definite 4 wides. It's a wide, so the free hit continues. Now that license has been given to Ali Shan. He will not mind that as well. But Jabir trying a little too extra. Something that you always tend to get carried away against a batter like Wasim.
Especially because you are already in a free hit opportunity. You give him anything in the slot, you know that's going out of the park. So for a free hit particularly, you want to minimize the damage as much as you can. So Jabir to Ali Shan. And he's played this one up. He gets the top edge and it's going all the way into the com box, rather into the side screen. And it'll be 6 runs off that free hit.
That's the pace of the bowler. Even a leading edge will fly over the keeper for a 6. A half a dozen signal there from the umpire, Zayed Usman. Who's dancing down the track. And Ali Shan using the feet well.
12 for 1. Ali Shan now on 7 or 4. So Jabir. Wasim on 1 of 2. And will have to be a patient innings. They're just rolling, they're just making sure where the ball went, just hitting the top of so just double checking that it has been given away as a maximum, and it is. Just getting a little bit of that boundary check confirmation. Where did the ball bounce off? So Jabir once again coming in to Ali Shan. It's back of the length. Nicely done, coming into the right-hander, but well tucked away towards backward of square. Another single.
Pretty sharp delivery. In swinging, he's got good pace. Jabir likes to bowl with the new ball inside of the power play. Now you got Wasim on strike. And there's no slip in position. Chavi, I feel not only one slip, but you could go with 2 slips. Because you want those edges to go flying towards the fielder. You want that wicket. Take the chances.
Why not? They will want to fancy their chances. Once again, the ball coming in to Mohammad Wasim. And it's all going to be about how are you going to get away with these in-swinging deliveries when you know that is something that troubles you as a batter. Just want to see the overs through. that there will be a point of time when UAE needs to put up, or they will look to put up a good score on the board. So this one, back of the length, the ball down, going down the offside, slightly wide, but it's been declared as a legal delivery.
It was a pretty good delivery, just inside the trem line. And these dot balls are needed if you want to trouble the batters of UAE. Especially, you don't want this batter to get you runs. As a bowling unit, you want the back of this batter, Ali Shan.
Short pitch delivery once again. It's a bit of a double hit there. Unlucky Ali Shan did get into a good position to pull that one. The ball did balloon up in the air for a bit, and he's wondering what just happened. It was just the back of the bat. Got a little bit of the edge. And he just gets hit on the shoulder again. Bit of he's exchanging smiles with the skipper.
He has that broad smile on his face, a cheeky smile, I would say. Got in position early, but not getting that from the middle. Ali Shan alongside the likes of Wasim. There's some discussion happening between the two on-field umpires with the skipper and the bowler. It's not a bad start. They lost the wicket early on, but these two are always stronger. You can see Wasim has also got a smile on his face.
Just trying to work out what's a bit of a mini conference. I think it's got to do with the bowling action. 15 for 1. One more delivery remaining in the second over. Jabir comes in. Yeah, nicely once again. It's tucked away well. The 2 is the call, and they will come back for it comfortably. So a few runs coming on board for UAE in this over. Second over gone. 17 for 1. Samir Farooq will continue into the third over. He has troubled. He did trouble some of the players. Good block hole delivery. Maneuvered away towards deep third. Will settle just for a single.
They're starting off with that single. And now this contest will be really interesting. Wasim on strike, Amir Farooq with the ball in hand. If he can get that in swinger, get rid of this dangerous batter, there will be a spot of bother for UAE.
Some Amir Farooq. Yeah, did bring the ball in, but well done to Mohammad Wasim. Playing that away so confidently. Good use of the wrists for a single.
He's got strong forearms. He's a very strong lad and a lot of experience as well. Just working that away towards the leg side. And well, I think the first 6 overs will be a little crucial because you know the ball will move more and there is a new ball in the hands of Amir. We know what he can do. In Qatar he was phenomenal. Batters had no clue against him.
Amir Farooq 1 for 5 into his third over. Block hole. Very good Yorker this to Alishan. Very good. It's a fabulous delivery to keep him under pressure.
It's really well bowled by Amir Farooq. Consistent with his length on offer. And that in-swinging delivery would trouble any batter on the world map. Amir Farooq. He's already got the big fish. Tanis Suri, a half century in the previous game.
Alishan is on 10 of 9. And not a bad delivery that once again. Slightly back of the length. He's using those areas on the surface really well. Amir Farooq is keeping it tight within the line of the stumps.
Try and attack the stumps. That's the idea of the bowler Amir. But I really feel that from the other end, Jawad leaking runs is taking that pressure off from the UAE batters. You need that partnership from both the ends if you want to build up pressure. If you want the batters to make errors, that's how you could do. But if one over gets you runs, you can shy off this over.
Amir Farooq once again. And this time it's glorious from Alishan. Overpitched, outside off stump, leaps onto it and driven away for a boundary.
That was easy pickings for a batter like Alishan. As you mentioned, a little too full. And beautiful use of the feet as well for 4 runs. Piercing the gap, using that power play where that field restriction is on. And the fielders could just see that sail over for a 4. Good batting. Taking their time initially and waiting for those loose deliveries. That is what smart cricket is all about.
6 runs in this over so far. Score has moved on to 23. And it's up in the air and has been put down. Was going straight to cover. It was going straight to short cover. And it's the skipper of Qatar. He's put down a sitter. It couldn't get any simpler than that. What a moment. Will this define the game? 3 overs gone, 24 for 1. Jabir will continue. Yeah, driven away. Punched through the offside by Alishan. And this one has been played. It's just a little bit of salt on the wound from that previous delivery. Nicely done, standing tall. And it's a boundary.
Rizlan would only be thinking about that drop catch. 19 from Alishan. We know what a dangerous batter he is, and you've given him a lifeline.
That's good cricket. Soft touch push towards the onside, ducked away, and a quick single taken.
And that's what happened in the final delivery of the last over. A sitter being put down by Rizlan. Oh dear, what have you done there? He knows it. And look at that bowler's reaction. Oh, he's furious. And why not?
Anybody would be. It couldn't get any simpler than that. Now, how much is this going to cost them? Nicely done by Mohammad Wasim once again. So the strike rotation is good. Alishan has moved on to 20 of 14. Mohammad Wasim on 6 of 6.
And Wasim doing the right thing, giving the strike back to Alishan, who's got the runs on the board. He's got a lifeline already, so you know that luck is also favouring him. 30 on the board.
Six runs in the over so far, and the 3 deliveries that have been bowled. 30 for 1. Yeah, banged it in slightly short. Pulled away. And they wouldn't mind that. As long as the scoreboard is ticking, it's all right. Once you get on one side and it's stagnant, that's when you start to have a problem.
No problems for them. There's Amir Farooq, who was the bowler. He's still very disappointed. And Rizlan, the skipper who dropped a sitter, he'd be thinking about this if Ali Shan goes on to score a big one. This will hurt Qatar a lot.
Whether he scores a big one or not, I think they're going to remember that for a long time. Better delivery from Jabir. 7 runs in the over so far. That's the moment here. Just that leading, played that early, was going straight into his hands. The reaction of Amir.
I feel for the bowler. I really feel for him. My heart goes out.
I think a lot of everyone's heart is going out to him. He's really bending his back. Amir Farooq. And it's in the air and in the gap and through. It's running away. The chase is on and the leather wins. 4 runs. Another fabulous boundary to end the over. 12 runs off it. 35 for 1 at the end of 4. Amir Farooq will continue. Stepping down the track, he's pulled this one. So now it's just that domination over the bowler.
And let's have a look at that last ball of the previous over. It's worked away. And look at that chase from Wasim. Tried to save it. Oh dear. Oh, that's hit him. Dream, set, go.
Got a little bump of the sideboards. The hoardings on the side. Pulled away in style, finds the gap, 1 bounce, and once again, dream, set, go, boundary.
Yes, a boundary for Wasim as he continues to get the runs. He's in fine touch. And look at that shot once again. He's the second highest leading run getter. Got in position early and easy pickings for a batter like him. Can't bowl short or backward. Little full coming in towards the right hander. That's the kind of delivery that Amir should be bowling.
.40 for 1, over number 5 in progress. That run rate is at 9.23. This one has been lofted over, smoked it off the willow. Mohammad Wasim, you absolute beauty. How well has that been hit?
What a shot. Shot of authority. Look at the strong forearms. Beautifully hit. And that was into the ICC Academy practice net. Well, there were some Combox fellows out there as well. You don't want to be sitting around this area. Trust me. Be inside a locked room. Much safer.
11 runs in the 3 deliveries. And our co-commentators enjoying the show. And there is a lot of wind that is blowing. Amir Farooq. Wasim is on 20 of 10. Once again, it's a top edge up in the air and will fall short of the fielder coming in from the fine leg region. Will be another 1 run added to the total.
Yes, was a good delivery. Forcing him to go for that pull shot. Was a chance, but there was no man there. Look at those beautiful roads of Dubai. Busy, busy always. And there's also a football ground next to the cricket ground. Amir Farooq, I think still that drop catch is in the back of his mind.
Oh, it will be, undoubtedly. Cuts away and straight to Himanshu Rathod. Nicely done. Goes and stuck there. It is Ali Shan, so he doesn't hold out for too long. Amir Farooq, he gets his revenge back.
Yes, not too long, not much of a wait. Front foot, no problems. And Amir finally gets his man. That's his second wicket. Trying to slash it hard. Finds the fielder Himanshu, does a fine job. The stylish Himanshu Rathod with the grab. And Ali Shan Sharafu had a lifeline early, not this time. Goes back 22 for 17. It's 47 for 2, and there will be a change in the com box. Over to you, Ahmed and Shuaib.
Thank you very much, Harman and Charvi. Asif Khan, outstanding record in T20i. Outstanding record for the UAE period. Attempted bouncer, beautifully bowled. Amir Farooq has been brilliant with this opening burst. He's been hostile, he's searched for wickets, and he has responded to the challenge. One more over of power play remaining. UAE 47 for 2. Mohammad Tanveer coming on to bowl. 11 wickets in his T20I career, so definitely not a frontline option. But Mujibur Rahman not in the side today, so perhaps they're trying to get a few overs of spin or medium pace from him. One more over of power play remaining. And UAE, well, they've been a bit jittery to say the least. Losing Tanish Suri, second ball of the game. Ali Shan Sharfu never really looked at his best in the middle. Few dropped chances, eventually his luck ran out. But Mohammad Wasim persists, 21 of 11 for the UAE captain so far. Joining me in the com box is Shoaib Ahmed. Good afternoon and welcome.
Thank you, Ahmed. Yes, two important wickets for Qatar. 47 on the board, 2 wickets. Qatar would take that in the first 5 overs. More importantly, it's the 2 top order batters of UAE who are back in the dugout. But the danger man still out there. Clipped off the pads for a single. They're looking for 2. He's very quick between the wickets. And he will get 2. That's good running.
Yeah, when you're batting alongside Mohammad Wasim, you have to be in 5th or 6th gear. There's no easing into it. And this was the experienced pair that took UAE home in the opening game of the 2024 Gulf Cricket Championship. They were 26 for 2 that day versus Bahrain. And this is the dismissal of Ali Shan. Hard slash, straight to point. His luck finally ran out.
Yeah, good sharp catch by Himanshu Rathod at point. He's a good fielder, athletic and very fit. Takes that catch. quick run stolen yet again. So it's not only about the boundaries, Ahmed, they're also making sure that they run hard between the wickets.
Yeah, that's why Wasim is such a dynamic T20 player. He can get those big hundreds. He runs hard between the wickets. Outstanding fielder. And a great thinking captain as well. The third fastest player in the world in T20i history to 2000 runs, Shoaib. That is a phenomenal achievement for Wasim.
Absolutely. No doubts about the class that he is and what's in store for UAE cricket in the future in T20 cricket. He holds the key. A lot of success credited to this man, leading the side now in the T20 format. And one cricketer that all UAE fans should be proud of.
Oh, that's a terrific delivery from Tanveer. Bit of a follow-up in his run-up as well. Asif Khan, extremely experienced, but he's been off the boil in the Gulf Cup so far.
It's been a mixed bag of performances from him. He did get a 50 in the first game, but then got out cheaply against Oman. Couldn't do a lot with the bat in the third game. Now this is his fourth and will want to have that competition back. He's always had that rivalry, right, with Wasim in the domestic circuit. A healthy rivalry where they both look for runs and both look to better each other.
Well, you're opening up a can of worms here, Mr. Shoaib Ahmed. All I have to say to that is no comment. I have absolutely nothing to add on that topic. But jokes aside, yes, it's always Alishan, Wasim or Asif Khan competing for the top billing in any domestic tournament in the UAE. So, well, you know, rivalries can spur each other on. Wasim, Akram and Waqar Yunus are the greatest example of that. They were never the best friends as teammates. You don't need to be BFFs to deliver for the country. Hard pull. There is protection in the deep now. So as long as it delivers results for the team, for the country, you don't need to like me. I don't need to like you. I'm not suggesting they don't like each other. I'm just saying that rivalry aspect that you're mentioning, it can be productive.
Well, I like you, Ahmed Khwaja.
Thank you for saying that on the record.
But yes,
I like you too.
thank you. Right, so too much of brotherhood. But yes, these two have been instrumental and they have that very specific, well-defined role, isn't it, in the team? Wasim has that role of starting off well and making sure that they have the platform. And on the other hand, Asif has that role of using that platform to his advantage and getting UAE to a good score. 6 overs, not a bad score for UAE, 53 for 2.
Power play concluded. And let's take a look at the highlights. A beauty to Tanisuri from Amir Farooq. Nailed him plumb in front, second ball. Alishan Sharfu played a few good looking shots. Played a few airy-fairy strokes. Did manage to get 22 runs. And Wasim in his dominant form as per usual. That was a massive strike over mid-on. Then Alishan's luck finally ran out. Good catch by Himanshu at point. So it's been even Stevens, I would say, so far. In this game, Amir Farooq will complete his spell. Very much a new ball specialist for Qatar. And he's been outstanding so far. 2 for 22 in his 3 overs. But can he just nip that one extra wicket here? Especially to dislodge this pairing at the crease. A very short bounce. So we're waiting for the umpire's signal. And I think that is much, much too short. Shoaib, you'd be needing to sit on my shoulders to reach that one.
Yeah, just a wayward delivery from Amir. He seemed to be very upset with that catch drop in that previous over, but then this one is just way too over the batter's head and rightly called as a wide.
Fully aerial was the wicketkeeper there. Well, Qatar have never beaten UAE in T20i internationals, but it is a day of history making, as we saw the Saudis pull off an upset versus Oman. So you'd never really know. And UAE have been shaky in the batting department in this Gulf Cricket Championship this season. Coming around the wicket now. Nicely bowled, good follow-up delivery, and even more shrewd batting from Asif Khan. Just a drop and run.
Yeah, good batting, good intent from Asif. He wants to keep himself busy in the middle. It's not all about big hitting and ensuring that they get a boundary in the over, but more importantly, what he's doing well is that he's bringing the in-form player back in on strike. Wasim, he's batted well. He scored 25 of 14, so it's only obvious that you want to give him maximum strike.
Already gotten off to a start, as Wasim. Slower bouncer this time, so trying to mix it up. Yeah, a bit of a friendly chirp with Wasim, all smiles. A wholehearted performer, Amir Farooq, isn't he?
Yes, he's been very impressive, and I'm just happy to see him bowl the way he has bowled, especially today against UAE. He's come out with some focus and has ensured that he lands the ball in the right area. And when you do that, especially with the new ball, when you are able to move the ball and land it in the right areas, more often than not, you will be successful in terms of getting wickets.
Kept a touch low there. Yeah, you're always heaping lavish praises on left arm swing bowlers. I wonder why. It's a huge mystery I've yet to solve.
Well, it's not always only about the fast bowlers or the left arm fast bowlers. It's in general, I enjoy watching bowlers bowl with the new ball, regardless of whether that is a left arm bowler or a spinner. Yes, left arm bowlers excite me a lot more, just because of the fact that they are so natural when it comes to moving the ball, and more often than not, left arm bowlers have that tendency to move the ball. I can see Ahmed Khwaja's reactions, and I can guess what's coming up next.
No. I think our audience is well aware that you're a left arm slinger yourself, and they can see through your mask. Excellent delivery once again. He's really mixing it up here. His length, his variations, his speed. And Asif Khan is having to be watchful so far. Mohammad Nadeem, the left arm off spinner, back in the side as well for Qatar. So they've just bolstered the spin resources. But if Wasim is in the middle when the spinners are on, then we might need to wear helmets in the comm box as well.
Yeah, he did hit one really close to the comm box.
Yeah, he hit it close to you. And you were thankfully hiding behind the bushes. But yeah, Wasim, incredible power. Quick single, once again expertly judged. That is outstanding.
A great running between the wickets, and this is such a rare quality in modern day cricket, to be able to judge a good single. These two, they run really well when they're out there in the middle together as a pair. Asif always responds to his captain's call, and that is the right thing to do.
Yeah, a good example of that was yesterday. Kamran Ghulam with a ridiculous run out versus South Africa. Thankfully, it didn't cost the team the result. Saim Ayub with an unbelievable 100. But yeah, calling between the wickets and responding to your partner, having that direct line of communication can oftentimes be lacking. Sedate over for the UAE. And oh, yes and no. Well, just as we say it, there was a bit of confusion in the middle. Amir Farooq completes his quota. 2 for 27 on the day. Excellent stuff. UAE are 59 for 2. Well, this is a big concern here for the UAE. Seems to have a bit of a niggle, Mohammad Wasim. Well, these matches have been coming through thick and fast, and it's a major concern. Hopefully it's just some cramp maybe, Shoaib. The last thing you want is the captain of the UAE not to be at 100%.
Yeah, seems like he's pulled a muscle, and that is a common sight when, especially when you're not warmed up properly, and then you have a few quick runs taken between the wickets. And that's been the case. He'll just take some time for the muscles to relax. Maybe some hydration should be okay, and he seems fine wearing his helmet back.
Yeah, let's hope all is A-okay. The physio was out there very quickly indeed, getting some fluids into the system, just having a breather or two. Current run rate is in a decent spot for the UAE, looking at that 150 plus sort of score. And good to have Rahul Chopra fully fit and back in the side as well. Such a key cog in the UAE machine.
Yeah, these two, we know that they hold the key, but Rahul Chopra, he's a silent contributor to the UAE setup. We know what he's done at the domestic level. A genuine middle order bat. That was something that UAE was missing for a long time, and they found the right candidate to fill in that slot. Comes to bat at number 5, 6, and then just maneuvers the innings in favor of UAE more often than not.
And not just the UAE, even like the test nation, the full member nation sides, even they struggle to fill that slot of a proper number 5, number 6. There he is. Now the ODI captain of UAE, rewarded for his domestic efforts, and what a tremendous 6 or 7 months he's had. It's been a rapid rise, but he's deserved it wholly and fully.
Yes, and he, again, one of the players who will see a lot in UAE cricket in the coming years. He'll have a role to play, not only contributing himself, but leading a young pack of cricketers who are coming through age group cricket in the UAE. Also a coach by profession, Rahul. And not a lot of people know, but Dhruv Parashar is one of his pupils. So coach and Ward both playing together in a team.
Well, I certainly didn't know that. Fun facts, thanks to Shoaib Ahmed. Very interesting. Meanwhile, Tanveer will continue with his steady military medium. Well, that was quite silly. The last thing you need to do is gift runs to this pair in the middle.
Yeah, just too good for Qatar fielders right now, these two. And I think that they're putting a different kind of pressure on these bowlers and fielders, where they're taking these quick singles and they don't know whether they want to push too hard and come close in, or stay on the circle and allow them those singles. In the end, it's UAE and these two batters who are making merry out there in the middle.
Certainly have come in with a concerted game plan this afternoon. I think the head coach, Mr. Lalchand Rajput, had a word with the UAE lads. A stern talking to. You've been collapsing too often. Another couple taken. Tremendous running. So now they're just looking to build that innings along, not playing risky shots. And even Mohammad Wasim has curtailed himself outside the power play.
Yeah, this is exactly what I meant when I said that they're putting pressure on the fielders. Himanshu now trying to do something extra at point, misses the ball completely and gives away an extra run.
Still stretching, still trying to get loose is Wasim. Tanveer hasn't bowled too badly, but they've taken 5 runs in 3 balls without breaking a sweat. Once again they're pushing, but going to stick to a single right now. As I was mentioning earlier, we'd seen UAE 79 for no loss, they only made 150 odd. They were 104 for no loss and they only made 160 odd. So certainly something needs to be tweaked in that middle order. Thankfully Rahul is back, but you need the top order to take some responsibility as well. Let's see if they do that this afternoon. Meanwhile, one of our associate sponsors and a very prominent name in the UAE domestic scene these days, 7 Districts. Glad to have them on board as always.
That's a TPT 360 production, and we can't thank the sponsors enough, 7 Districts in particular. They also have a very good domestic side, a club cricket side that does really well. This one slipped off the pads. Will be a single. And there are quite a few players, Ahmed, who are coming through the ranks of the team who you might see in the near future playing for UAE. Some really good talent in their domestic team as well.
Well, Mr. Syed Haider Wasisha is part of 7 districts in the senior club team, and he's representing the UAE. So they've certainly made that imprint, and sure, exciting times ahead, and wonderful to see that they're investing so heavily with their time, with their finances as well, to build up the local game, and now creating an impact globally and especially in the Gulf. Nicely bowled by Tanveer, chopped away for a single. So easy does it for the UAE. 8 gone, 67 for 2. Plenty of batting yet to come for the UAE. Dhruv Prashar, Rahul Chopra, Ali Nasir, and we've seen Mohammad Zohaib and Junaid Siddiqui chipping in with the bat as well. The platform has been laid, but I think Qatar have not bowled badly at all here, Shoaib. They're doing a decent job, just keeping UAE within arm's reach. Current run rate of 8.4. It's not completely out of the equation at all.
Yeah, I completely agree. The bowling has been on the mark. It's been up to date. The only concern is that they've not been proactive enough in terms of reading the game. I think they could have just brought a few fielders inside when they saw that Wasim and Asif are looking for those cheeky singles. If they could get additional player there, make them do something that they've not planned in advance. That is something that they'll want to do, especially now with the spinners in place, and since the power play overs are done and dusted, they need to have the right fielders in the right place.
So looks like it will be Mohammad Nadeem coming into the attack. No, I think that plan has been postponed for the moment, or has it? Plenty of conversations, plenty of chatter, and looks like he'll have to wait for a while, and it's going to be Ikramullah coming into the attack.
Another left arm seamer. Ikramullah, gentle medium pace. He will definitely look for wickets here in the middle overs. 1 wicket here will bring Qatar back in the game. They've got 2 already. 22 matches for Ikramullah, 24 wickets. The boundaries are bigger on the onside, although in the same breath I would like to add, no boundary is big when these two are batting in the middle.
Yeah, I think Qatar have done their homework here. They know if there is any kind of chink in the armour for Wasim, it is that ball nipping in from the left arm seamer. So Amir Farooq got a prolonged spell. Mohammad Ikramullah coming into the piece as well. And we've seen Wasim is not at his 100% best. He has a bit of a back issue. Oh, excellent drop and run again. To be honest, Shoaib, yeah, 4s and 6s, they're fun to watch, they're entertaining. But this passage of play in the last 3 or 4 overs, the running between the wickets is something that I've well and truly enjoyed so far.
Very impressive, these two. They've not had any dot balls, or not a lot of dot balls, to be honest. They've just ensured that they place the good balls into gaps and take singles. And that is so important in T20 cricket, often understated.
With absolute perfection, 4 runs.
Short and wide from Ikramullah, and at that pace. And he's cut that really well, Asif. Waited for it and just placed it. Didn't try to hit it too hard, just using the pace on offer. And very well done. Great hands and 4 runs.
Too easy for a player of his class and caliber. Right on top of the bounce. So he's looking to open up now. Good running, excellent running. There was no hesitation at all from Wasim. And even though that ball went quickly to that squarish short third, He was already in the striker's end in a flash.
That's really good. That sensible batting from the experienced Asif Khan. You know, at this level, you'll not get as many loose balls as you would expect at the domestic circuit. So you need to ensure that you keep the scoreboard ticking and wait patiently for the loose deliveries. When they come your way, go for it.
Partnership up to 26 runs now between this pair. Oh, he's flicked it and flicked it for 6. That is Mohammad Wasim for you.
Just poor from Ikramullah, and that's what we were discussing, that poor delivery. Wasim latches onto it and just dispatches that. Strong forearms coming into play. Tournament 6 is 104. And Wasim, we know that he is a dangerous batter when it comes to bowling to his pads. Beautiful use of those wrists, and great swing of the bat for 6.
Yeah, that was just swatting a pesky fly. Mohammad Wasim, what a shot. Just when he sets that base and he's ready to go, you know that you're in for a big one. And that quick single as well. Without breaking a sweat, he's moved into the 40s. This is textbook T20i batting for you.
Yes, he's done nothing wrong today. Just been so good. This innings is one of the best that we've seen from Wasim. Yes, he scored a lot of runs over the years, but this one will stand out just for the fact that he's been in so much control today. He knows what he's doing. He has a plan and he's executing it. And so is Asif Khan. These two batters are in good flow, and that's not good news for Qatar. 9 overs, 81 for 2.
Well, that's why the UAE captain is top of the pops. 189 runs. And this is his 4th innings in progress. And look at that strike rate. Spectacular. Faisal Khan of Saudi Arabia. What an innings he played. 140 of those runs. Half of them he got them today itself in that landmark victory for Saudi versus Oman. Mohammad Nadeem, he's been outstanding for Oman as well. Usman Khalid, he's been a refreshing find for Saudi Arabia. And Ahmed bin Nasser, he's been in decent touch for Bahrain as well. And Mohammad Wasim was the top run getter in the 2023 edition of the Gulf Cricket T20i Championship. And in 2024, nothing has really changed. He's still the kingpin of T20i batting in the Gulf region. Mohammad Nadeem. Loose delivery. And he's cut it to ribbons. Top shot from Asif Khan.
Well, he enjoys playing that shot a lot. He scored a lot of runs in that region, and every time you bowl there, you're asking for trouble. Cuts and cuts really well, and has the ability to find the gap.
Beautiful shot indeed. He's picked up a couple of boundaries in the last 3 deliveries. So looking to open up, and that's danger signs. Well, he's yorked himself there, but that was clearly drifting down leg. And Mohammad Nadeem, I don't think he intended for that delivery to go there. Rare for Asif Khan to miss out like that.
I think he just played a bit too early, and missing the ball was premeditated that he wants to take a single. Now, a lot more control. Will get a run.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, Shoaib, try and try again. Now, that's much more like it. And like I mentioned earlier, in 9.3 overs, UAE have played only 11 dot balls. That is an excellent stat. And that shows that the health of this batting lineup is looking pretty good. The push for 2. No, they'll stick to 1. And of course, UAE are in a bit of a winning streak. They've won 10 T20i matches in a row. So you want to continue that success, prolong it as long as possible.
Yeah, it's been a dream run for UAE in T20 format, in the T20 international arena. 6 matches in Qatar. And now 3 here. This is their 4th, so 9 consecutive wins for UAE.
Yeah, I got ahead of myself. I beg your pardon. 9-match winning streak. Can get a bit excited at times watching them perform so well. 7 runs taken off the over, so a good comeback from Nadeem. At the halfway mark, UAE are well poised at 88 for 2. And it's time for a drinks break in the middle and a change in the combo box as Harman Singh Sani and Chavi Bhatt will return to the fold.
Well, Wasim, he's going to be the new bowler being introduced into the attack after the halfway stage. Early days for him. 4 games, 9.50 the economy. He's got a wicket in his tally beside his name. Terrific batter doing his debut tour with the Qatar national side. And on strike you've got the very experienced Asif Khan. Run a ball for him. Just heaves that away towards the third. That is some good shot. Fielder with the chase will be a couple of runs. Welcome to the com box, Chavi.
Thank you, Harman. 8.85 the run rate for UAE at the halfway stage. 8 wickets in hand. And it's a good partnership here between Asif and Wasim. 43 runs shared between the two. We've seen some good cricketing shots around.
That's a good delivery. Little fuller. Will be a single towards Himanshu Rathod in the deep. And these are the 2 wickets. Tanis Suri fell in early with that trap. Was an excellent delivery. And then Ali Shan just throwing his wicket away, I feel. And Himanshu with the catch. Easy pickings for the fielder.
91 for 2. Just slightly back of length. Call is for 2. And they will just keep themselves to just a single.
Yeah, Qatar did well to get that wicket early on of Tanish and the batter Alishan. But this man in the frame, Wasim, how do you get rid of him? He's been the leading run getter in this tournament. Previous edition as well, he ended up with the most runs. Alongside him is Asif Khan. Oh, good delivery. Keeping that shy of the edge. A dot delivery. It's a good delivery. Trying to cut that. He's going for that French cut. Will only get a single. Shot third does well. Just the 5 runs off it. 8 more runs needed for his 20th 50. Mohammad Wasim. What a player. Originally from Pakistan and has played all over the world with those global T20 franchise cricket. Goes big and goes absolutely bonkers with that biggie. That has gone away, sailing over. A good end to the over, number 11. 11 coming off it. It's 99 for 2. Wasim on 48. He'll be at the non-striker's end, Chavi. What a batter he is. 3 sixes, 2 fours for him.
Exceptional find he is, especially in this format. Asif, 22 of 22, 48 of 26 for Wasim. 99 for 2 are UAE. At the current run rate of 9 and over, they are looking at 180 from here on. Asif will be on strike. Mohammad Nadeem. Yeah, that's a good punch.
It was a good delivery as well. Mohammad Nadeem. Asif playing that runner ball because he knows Wasim has been hitting and striking the ball well from the other end.
Nicely worked away just for that quick single. So now the big man Wasim is on strike. He's on 48 and UAE have hit that 100 mark.
Wasim, he's already got 250s in this tournament. Mohammad Wasim, the man, the myth, call him whatever. Serious striker of that cricket ball. Off the back foot, punched away. He moves on to 49.
It's a very composed innings that Wasim has played. 101 for 2. Yeah, well done. There's a bit of a misfield. They're looking for 2, but Wasim will send him back. It's been a bit of a yes or no, yes or no. The overthrow, the little bit of a misfield.
All thanks to that stump mic. You should hear how he speaks. Like he's always like a kid. No, no, no. He's on a 49. That 50 is loading. This will be his 20th. He's already got 2 50s. Started off with a 50 in this tournament. 48 and then another 50. And that single will be a 50 for him. Mohammad Wasim continues. He's known as the run machine of UAE. That's the 20th T20i half century for the man in the frame. What a player.
Oh, well done. It's a good innings. After losing 2 quick wickets early up, he's done well. 50 not out of 28 deliveries. Strike rate of almost 180. Punched away once again. And another single to add to the over. And to end the over as well. 12 gone, 104 for 2.
The skipper Rizlan continues with Asim. Went away for 11 in his first. Asif Khan, 25 from 26. Very different approach from Asif. Again, trying to go for that French cut. Would only get a single. Good work there from Imal. Some football skills. Some goalkeeper skills.
A lot of eyes will be on him when they do come back for the chase. Or it would depend on what's going to be that total that UAE end up with. Also, this partnership between Asif and Wasim. 58 runs they've put together on board. That is hammered. It's out of here. And into the nets once again. It's all getting directed to where we are. The Nelson comes on board.
The fourth six for Mohammad Wasim. And this one was even better because he middled it. And it was into the planet orbit. Look at that shot. He reminds me of Shahid Afridi back in his days. And Asim giving a little too full. That will take some ball searching. That was huge. That was humongous. What a strong hitter of that cricket ball he is. You don't want to be a kookaburra.
Big stride. Full extension of the arms. Nicely done. So the Nelson on board. It's triple 1 for 2. Over number 13 in progress.
Asim giving that a little too full. Pays the price for it. Goes again. This time it's a little flatter. And over the side screen. Another half a dozen. Wasim dealing in sixes. That's his fifth six of the day.
Was coming. We really thought it was coming to us, but just targeting the side screen there. Thank you for the consideration, Mr. Wasim. We'll take that. 117 for 2 now. Into the 13th over we are.
He's raced towards 62 from 30 deliveries. That strike rate of 206. The leader, the skipper Mohammad Wasim. What a batter. Is it going to be a hat-trick of sixes? Here comes change of angle for the bowler. Good delivery. A Yorker. That angle coming in. Very well directed from Asim.
62 of 31. Asif 26 of 27. There's a chance at the non-striker's end. He'll have to hurry. Just making sure it was hit a little hard straight to the fielder there at cover. They have run on shots like that, but only for those that have been just softly tapped away.
Catcher does the call. Oh, just wide from the fielder. Did he get a hand to it? That will be a single. Almost a chance. Well, Wasim Gets a little bit of luck as well there. Let's have a quicker look at that. Slashes at it. Oh, there was a chance. He did get a hand to it. It was Jabir. So call it a drop catch to finish off the over number 13. It's 118 for the loss of 2.
Come on, Ima, come on.
13 overs gone, 118 for 2i UAE. Run rate 9.08. So Himanshu Rathod now into the attack.
He's a quick right arm off spinner. Himanshu Rathod, originally from Mumbai. 22 games for him. Good economy. 6.38. 32 wickets. 1 4-wicket haul as well. And in front of him, he's got the big man, Mohammad Wasim. 63 from 33.
Oh, yes, bowling.
Starts off well. Worked away towards the long on for a single.
Bowling me. Come on, Rato. Ball by ball, ball by ball.
72 runs worth this partnership now between these two.
Come on, Ima. No easy balls. Come on.
And if you just look at the contributions, obviously Wasim on the heavier. This tournament, 4 matches, strike rate of 160. Pushed away, Jabir in the chase. Will get there. They will come back for a couple. It's good running.
Just that duff touch from a batter like Asif. Both these batters 74. And this tournament, what a tournament this has been for him. 4 games, 212. Average of 106. 11 fours, 12 sixes. And 164 the strike rate. And this is his best score of the tournament. Is that 100 loading? He's got 3 in the past.
Good delivery. This one just quicker through the air this time from Himanshu. So a dot ball. We've seen a dot ball like that after a while. Only 17 dot balls played in the innings so far. Nicely done, but straight to the fielder at cover.
Himanshu bowling well, bowling in the right channels. Testing the batter with that fuller length. He's a little quicker as well. Here comes the 5th delivery of the over.
Oh, bowling.
Another good delivery, just that quick single. Get the big man back on strike. He can see the ball as a football now.
You faced 34 deliveries. You've got 64 on board. In is Pro Max level. One more delivery remaining in this 14th over. Himanshu comes in, looking for that pull, and will be that single to end. So 14 gone, 1, 2, 3 for 2.
Bowling change, right arm, left arm round. Okay, set. Come on, Abba ji.
Wasim 35 away from that century. He's got 3 in the past. And the skipper Rizlan has gone back to the left arm spinner Nadeem for the 15th over. Oh, loud appeal. That's worth a shout. The finger goes up. Nadeem strikes. Call it the commentator's curse for Wasim. Big, big moment.
Good delivery, very good delivery. Just getting a little bit of that outside edge. That's a fair delivery. And having a look at that one again. He's looking for the big swing. Going down on one knee, has hit him very high on the thigh. But because he's down in line of the stumps, just wrapping him up right in front. So Mohammad Wasim walking back 65-36 for him on the day, and UAE are 1-2-3 for 3.
Rahul Chopra, the new man in at number 5. 27 games for him, 410 runs, good average of 31, 350s already. Early days and making a mark already is the batter Rahul. Nadeem striking of the very first delivery. Big fish. Oh, that was a peach of a delivery. Sharply coming in towards the right-hander. Good start.
Also, Rahul's coming back after an injury, like mentioned. So it will take him a few deliveries till he can get on song. Tossed up, that's another beautiful one. So 2 back-to-back. Fabulous delivery from Nadeem.
He's got the confidence after getting that wicket of Wasim. This time tossing it up, turning it in the last moment. That was beautifully bowled, and that's how he got the wicket. Similar mistake done by Wasim against the left armour. He did that against Yasin Patel from Kuwait also. Another dot delivery. What a good over this is turning out to be. Can it be a wicket made in Chavi?
Well, looks like he's keeping it very tight. Nadeem off the back foot. And once again, it's another dot ball. So this is good bowling from Nadeem.
All he has to do is bowl another dot delivery. If he can get a wicket, that would be cherry on the cake. 123 for 3. The experienced campaigner Nadeem goes for the big shot. Catch it was the cry. Will land safe for a single towards the mid wicket. Just the 1 run and a wicket off the 15th. It's 124 for the loss of 3. And the viewers, now you're in the hands of Ahmed Khwaja and Shoaib.
Much appreciated, Harman and Charvi. Himanshu Rathod into his second over. First one was quite decent.
Oh, what a delivery to start the over. Another edge, another drop chance. Imal under the firing line, but Asif, well, he's living a charmed life out there.
Yeah, him and Alishan both have had several opportunities grasped. It was that seam-up delivery again. No, it was the off break. Oh, another big edge. You have to feel for Imal. Even that was a tough one.
Yeah, those catches are very difficult. You don't count them as drop chances. Half a chance on the back foot. He's cutting it so late. It's not easy for the wicket keeper Imal to judge that edge. Now that's outside off in the air and straight into the hands of the fielder Saklen. He's ensured that he holds on to it. A few fumbles, but in the end, it's a wicket.
I would say straight into his chest rather than his hand. It was hit hard by Rahul Chopra. Himanshu offering flight outside off. Rahul accepted the invitation. Fair delivery, no issues there. But straight to the sweeper cover. Just had to shift to his right and oh, in, out, and finally stuck. So Rahul Chopra, a bit of a toil for him coming back from his injury. 7 of 13, 136 for 4. UAE. Ali Nasir, big striker of the ball, star all-rounder of the UAE, 1 half century to his name. Let's see if he can tee off here against the Qatari spinners who've done a terrific job.
Especially Himanshu, it'll be a challenge with the ball turning away from him, and the way he's bowled, it's not going to be easy for Ali Nasir. Extremely talented youngster, but has to make a mark in this format. Played on the back foot. Smart from Himanshu to bowl it flat and on the stumps.
This was the dismissal of Rahul Chopra. Did hit it well, but was looking for the biggest boundary here at the ICC Academy Ovals. And Saklen Arshad, well, bit of a fumble, bit of a bobble, bit of a juggle, but in the end, he clung on for dear life. Superb bowling from Himanshu. Him and Nadeem as a tandem have been brilliant.
Now that's a poor delivery and rightly punished. A rare poor delivery from Himanshu, and Asif, well, he latches on to that in a flash. Smoked it towards extra cover for 6.
Well, that was absolutely belted. Like you mentioned, he likes to hit from the crease, and he overpitched the ball. That was the mistake Himanshu made there. Too full, too wide, and that bottom hand driving the ball over the extra cover fence. Tremendous power from Asif Khan.
Just overcompensating on that occasion, Himanshu. Now that's much better. Is the another big hit? Is it? No. It's the one that turns away from the right-hander. And Asif has holed that one straight to long on. Wicket for Himanshu. He redeems himself. Another wicket falls for UAE.
Well, it was there to be hit, but unfortunately Asif Khan sliced the ball. And yeah, he's quite frustrated with himself. Fair delivery once again. Never an issue on the front foot with Himanshu. It was a drag down, and in the end, he just got under the ball. Straightforward catch at long on, no mistake made. So it's a double strike for Qatar. Asif Khan departs for 41. It's 143 for 5 UAE.
අරුන් දෙන්නාම අද ඉවරලා අරගෙන හරියට යන්න ඕනේ. උඹලා ඊයේ කරේ එන කත වැඩක් කියලා. 140 go. අරුට කියන්න ඕනේ. පස්සේ කියන්න.
Well, a bit of a surprise. Mohammad Zuhaib coming in at number 7. Does have a decent strike rate. Down the leg side, will be turned around the corner, but a successful over for Himanshu. Couple of wickets in it. And UAE have 2 overs. 144 on the board.
Ball, ball, ball. Left arm over. Bowling change. Left arm over.
So it's going to be the left arm medium of Ikramullah from the combox end, as we'd like to call that. That's the field set. 4 fielders inside the circle, a short fine, a deep short third, and a point and cover. This will be a single.
Well done, Amir.
Well, UAE need a final flourish here. This was the dismissal of Asif Khan. It was a hittable delivery, but he'd just been out of sorts, out of sync in his entire innings. Just couldn't latch on to that one. Yeah, the expression says it all. 157 certainly would not be a score that I feel UAE will be pleased with. They need to go well beyond that.
Yes, the middle order has been a concern for UAE. This is nicely played up and over in the gap as well. Clears his front leg, and Ali Nasir, well, he gets his first boundary in style.
That's a poor delivery to bowl to Ali Nasir. That's what he's looking for, short and wide. And he's absolutely pumped it over extra cover. Great shot. Let's see if he can be the one to play a mini cameo here. Maybe a quick fire 20 of 12, something of that sorts would get him going.
Swing and a miss for Ali Nasir. Wanted to play that somewhere towards the cow corner. Should have played it straight.
Yeah, you literally executed that stroke earlier. Just that muscle memory taking over. 9 legal deliveries remaining. Can they get 20 runs and get up to about 170?
Now plays that towards mid-off. Rizlan can't collect that, and that means they'll come back for the second. 2 more runs for UAE. Oh, they're looking for the third. Zoeb a little overexcited. 150 comes up for UAE with those 2 runs. And, well, just the right time to wish the UAE coach a very happy birthday. Birthday boy today will definitely want a gift from his team. A win would do just fine.
Well, he's looking a bit grumpy at the moment. That has been nailed towards long off. Oh, just in front of him. He is striking the ball well. How old is Mr. Lalchand, sir? Do you have any idea?
Well, I think he's now eligible for a driving license. Well, Mr. Lalchand Rajput, wishing him a very happy birthday.
Yeah, indeed, a week before Christmas. So certainly should be getting a gift or 2. And he'd like a few 6s being gifted by his batters in the middle. Mohammad Zuhaib, he certainly does pack a punch. Oh, this is big! Is it big enough? I don't think so. Oh, it's been spilled at long on. Can you believe it?
Well, that was a sitter. That should have been taken. He had all the time in the world to settle underneath it, watch the ball right into his hands. He's just not been able to hold on to it. Well, what should have been a wicket is some runs. Dharmang, with that effort, will be dejected with himself. 19 overs, 154 for 5.
Carved over point. It's a long chase for the fielder. Ali Nasir starts the final over well with a boundary against Himanshu Rathore.
Yeah, this is just asking too much from Himanshu to be bowling the last over of the game, and this is where I feel they've missed a trick. The captain of Qatar, he should have been introduced early. However, he's bowling the 20th over and has been hit for a 4. Too full, too wide, and Ali Nasir says thank you very much.
Never really had a chance there, Tanveer. But Ali Nasir is striking the ball clean. This has gone high, not long enough. And they'll settle for 1. I would have liked to see a bit more aggressive running between the wickets. But so far, I'd say overall Himanshu has done a pretty fair job.
Yeah, but this over can change everything. It can change the face of the game, and also the momentum can go to UAE's favour. A few big hits here and suddenly they'll be chasing 170 plus. Nicely bowled by Himanshu. Some extra bounce on that occasion.
Excellent delivery. He does get that ball to kick off a length. And can be difficult to latch onto if he bowls it straight enough.
Smart. Very smart from Himanshu. If Zoeb says, I'm going to shuffle, he says, well, I'm going to follow you. Nicely done.
I think they've done a terrific job here, Qatar, to restrict UAE. At one stage, we thought 180 is on the cards. Terrific fight back by the finger spinners in the second half of the innings.
Dead ball, says the umpire. Just a false start, maybe, or Rathore just wanting to see what Ali Nasir plans to do. He'll go back to his mark and start afresh. Oh, clean bowled. Was there an edge? But doesn't matter. It's hit the stumps, sound of timber, and Himanshu strikes for the 3rd time.
Yeah, it was the pace on dart from Himanshu. Perhaps kept a touch low. Fair delivery, no issues there. Ali Nasir wanting to pummel that over mid-wicket. Unfortunately, just got an under edge and onto the stumps. So in the end, Himanshu Rathore will end up with 3 wickets. It's been a terrific fight back. Ali Nasir gone for unlucky number 13. 160 for 6. Well, Dhruv Parashar, forget about those numbers. You have 1 delivery to face and you need to smash that out of the park. Simple dictation for you. Let's see if you can pull it off.
The last ball of the over, Himanshu will be looking for his 4th, Dhruv for a maximum. Hit straight down the ground. They will go for the 2nd. Himanshu will leave that. And in the end, it will be 2 runs for UAE. So they finish at 162. A good over from Himanshu. Not the worst that he's bowled, and he'll be happy with the overall performance. However, Qatar, they will be looking to chase this total down. 162 in the allotted 20 overs. A kind of a comeback for Qatar in the last few overs.
Yeah, I think they've done really well. Only 70 odd runs managed in the last 60 balls for the UAE. But it's still a formidable score to chase for Qatar, especially with the firepower UAE have in their fast bowling attack. But once again, not quite putting the batting effort together as they would have liked. A strong start provided by the top order, not quite converted in the second half of the innings. In terms of the top performers, very familiar names as you would expect. Mohammad Wasim, outstanding 65 of 36. Ali Shan got some runs under his belt but couldn't quite convert. Asif Khan with a laboured 41 of 39. And Tanis Suri unfortunately gone for a 2nd ball duck today.
A mixed bag of bowling performances for Qatar. Jabir and Ikramullah along with Asim were expensive in their overs. However, It were the spinners of Himanshu, the spin bowling of Himanshu and Nadeem that just pulled things back in their favour. A wicket for Nadeem, 2 wickets for Amir, but the pick of the bowlers was the one that was employed the last in that bowling lineup. Himanshu Rathod, 4 overs, 27 runs and 3 wickets at an economy of 6.75. So 162 is what you have managed to get, and how they did that, well, we're just about to see that. The highlights coming up right now. The two openers walking out to the centre. It was Tanis Suri who fell cheaply in the early first over, and that was a brilliant ball to dismiss Tanis Suri. However, Alishan Sharfu came out and expressed himself in the middle, played a few glorious drives and a few big hits along with Mohammad Wasim. But then once he was out, Alishan, there was a solid partnership between Asif Khan and Mohammad Wasim.
Yeah, added 76 runs together, yet another T20i half century for the captain of UAE. That was a monster blow down the ground, but then swinging across the line when he got dismissed, that was the Qatari fight back. Consistent wickets falling to the spinners. Himanshu Rathod ending up with 3, Asif Khan holding out to deep after getting to 41. And in the end, the UAE couldn't quite get the finish they would have liked. That was the dismissal of Ali Nasir. So 3 wickets on the day for Himanshu, 2 for Nadeem. And 163 is the target for Qatar. They need to progress at a run rate of 8.1. Will they be able to do that? We'll find out in just about a few minutes' time. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Good afternoon, cricket fans, and welcome back to the ILT20 Gulf Cricket T20i Championship. Match number 12 in progress. UAE batting first. I've posted a score of 162. That man, Mohammad Wasim, once again leading from the front with a special innings, 65 of 36. Some contributions coming in from Alishan Sharafu and Asif Khan as well. But I think overall UAE would be a touch disappointed that they did not go beyond the 175 run mark. But still, it's going to be a tough chase for Qatar, considering the firepower UAE have in their fast bowling attack in particular. In terms of the Qatari bowling, 2 wickets for Amir Farooq up top, and Himanshu Rathore did really well, especially bowling at the death with his variations and his canny off break. 3 for 27 on the day for him. Right then, the two umpires re-emerging out there in the middle, and re-emerging alongside me in the comm box is former UAE women's captain Charvi Bhatt. Good afternoon, Charvi, and welcome back.
Good afternoon, Ahmed. Qatar needing 163 for at the run rate of 8.1. As the umpires are walking out there in the center. It's going to be an interesting run chase this from a Qatari perspective. And Ahmed, you very rightly mentioned it's going to be the battle with the fiery UAE bowling lineup, which is also good in Qatar, with only Imal Leanage on the top doing well in looks, in sound. That will not be enough.
Yeah, most certainly it needs to be a collective effort. That man on the left of your screen, Saqlain Arshad, he certainly does pack a punch as well. A couple of low scores in the 2 previous innings, so maybe today could be his day. Final words of advice being given by the captain Mohammad Wasim. He'll back his bowling to get the job done. A lot of quality in the UAE bowling attack in terms of the spin department as well. Dhruv Parashar, you have Simranjeet Singh, and of course Mohammad Zohaib, the leggy, and then you have the 3 seamers Ali Nasir, Junaid Siddiqui, and of course Mohammad Jawadullah, who was the man who took the responsibility to bowl that final over in the previous game, defending 16 runs against Kuwait. And UAE, if they win this afternoon, will lock in their spot in the top 2 and will be heading to their 2nd consecutive final of the Gulf Cricket Championship. So major stakes involved this afternoon, Charvi.
You always want to be in a position that takes you straight into the final. And that is truly what UAE would want, the home side. And just a couple of hours ago, we were under cloud cover, and now the sun is shining bright, but there is a very cool breeze that is blowing across. We too are under covers, trying to keep ourselves warm. So Saqlain Arshad, strike rate 129, has got 648 runs in his 30 matches. And
very capable, clean striker of the ball, but he'll certainly be tested against the pace and quality of Junaid Siddiqui. Imal Leanage, he's been in terrific touch. Just got a half century in his previous innings, and we're looking to continue that good form. He is certainly the destructor in chief for the Qatar batting attack. Hard-hitting left-hander, and let's see if he can deliver against this man. What a record, 93 wickets in his T20i career. Phenomenal performer, and truly the spearhead of the UAE fast bowling unit is Junaid Siddiqui.
so he will kick off the bowling. We're just waiting for the signal from the umpire of play. He stands up in the position.
Let's play.
Plays the signal. And
Taking, pardon me, Charvi, taking a look at the field. Deep third and deep square in position. Nobody had slipped though. That's a surprise. It will be Saqlain Arshad to face. Immediately on the money. Hint of away swing there for Junaid.
he gets started off immediately. The target 163 for Qatar. if they want to create an upset, just opening up that points table too. Remember, UAE is right on top there with 6 points, and Qatar yet to open their account in the tournament, and all the other teams are on 2 points each. Once again, straight to the fielder.
Yeah, I'm sure there will be some very keen observers of this result. Oman, of course, losing out to Saudi, so that's given Bahrain and Kuwait a new lease of life in hoping for a position in the top 2. But as long as this man keeps delivering for the UAE, he was the top run getter in 2023 in this competition, and he's ruling the roost once again in 2024, that too in his own backyard. So Glenn Ashad looking to get going here. Good looking shot and excellent fielding at point. Mohammad Zohaib putting his body on the line.
Nicely done by Zohaib. These are the efforts that count early on in the innings. Don't want to let anything go easy. Back of the length, wide outside the off stump. And he dives right into it. So yet to get off the mark are Qatar. After 3 deliveries, it's been right on the money here from UAE.
Timing the ball well though, Saklan, using the pace of Junaid against him. Oh, that has been flat batted straight and will kick on and find the fence. Positive start for Qatar.
What a way to get off the mark. With a boundary straight down the ground. And I'll tell you, it's not Imal but Saklan to get started. So Qatar with that boundary are 4 for no loss. Have a look at that. Rolling his fingers and getting underneath that. Slashing it straight over the head of the bowler is Saklan.
Yeah, that was more like a tennis forehand than an orthodox cricketing stroke, but he'll take it. Oh, struck on the back pad, big appeal, and will be given. The in-dipper from Junaid Siddiqui has struck gold for UAE.
Fabulous delivery right after the boundary that was hit. Look at that, fair delivery. Once again, that off-cutter rolling his fingers on the seam as the ball takes off and goes sharply in. So, Junaid Siddiqui strikes. The first wicket falls. 4 for 1 is Qatar.
So the captain, Mohammad Rizlan Ikbar, coming in at number 3 a lot earlier than he would have liked. 3 half centuries in his storied career. And he'll need to produce his absolute best if Qatar are to overcome UAE this afternoon. Junaid Siddiqui on song and on target in his very first over. Struck on the pads, but drifting down leg. And it might be 4 leg buys. It is. So a streaky boundary, but Qatar will take it. First over completed. 8 for 1.
So Dhruv Parshar, the off-break bowler from the opposite end with the new ball. 16 wickets in his career. He's got a fabulous economy, 5.28 in T20 International and 1 4-wicket haul in his 13 matches. And they will look to strike another wicket in this over if possible, UAE. And it's going to be Imal on strike. Oh, not a bad delivery. Drift in.
Yeah, he does have that wrong one, that doosra, whatever you like to call it. He has that rare skill to bowl that delivery with a clean action. And he's been a great foil. They make a great tandem, him and Junaid Siddiqui. What I don't like though, Charvi, is he doesn't have a slip in place. Why not? You've got an early wicket. They're chasing a big target. Need to go at 8.3 runs per over. This was the dismissal of Saqlain Arshad. Trapped on the back foot. And I think that was crashing into leg.
Yeah, it's always that benefit if you are going to put that additional fielder in, put some pressure on. And it sometimes is not even about winning, but winning well. So Dhruv. Not a bad delivery once again. Tossed it up. A chance in the non-striking end. A direct hit might have put Imal Lianage in a bit of a bother.
Yeah, mid on there. Clean pickup. Just the throw bounced over the stumps. Rizlan will be quite relieved to be off the mark. It was driven firmly. Mohammad Wasim, we don't want to challenge his arm too often. Let me tell you, he is an incredible fielder, to say the least. Beautifully bowled. And you can see Imal is quite pensive. Going on the back foot. He's not reading Dhruv's variations.
10 for 1 over number 2. 2 runs in this over so far. Not a bad delivery that. He's airing it well. 153 needed of 109. Another good delivery. Played it late. And well done by the fielder in the deep. And with that, the over will come to an end. 2 overs gone. It's 11 for 1 for Qatar.
So Junaid Siddiqui to continue. Early strike. Trapping Saqlain Arshad on the back leg. It's been a sedate start for Qatar, just going at 5.5 runs per over. And he'll be bowling now to the left-hander, the key player, Imal Lianage. Excellent square drive. Sweet timing. And will find the fence.
So well struck was that shot. Beautiful through the offside and through cover. He was right on the slot, over pitched. Nicely timed by Imal Lianage. 15 for 1. Over number 3. And Junaid picking up that 1 wicket in that previous over of Saqlain. And you don't want Imal to get settled too quickly. Oh, not a bad delivery right in the slot hole there. And a quick single taken.
Good batting from Lianage. He needs to weather the storm, so to speak. Junaid Siddiqui, he's got his tail up. And He'll be looking to strike back again quickly. And he is the key.
So right on top is Junaid Siddiqui. 8 wickets in the 4 matches that he's played. Has been given company by Munib Hashmi from Kuwait. And all other wickets from Bahrain. So Junaid Siddiqui right on top of that leaderboard. Mistimed shot was up in the air for a while. Chance at the non-striker's end.
Yeah, it's not going to be easy to try to pull Junaid Siddiqui off the front foot. That hit the splice of the bat. He's a tall lad, the Qatar captain, and not going to be easy to get on top of the ball. I like the length that Junaid is bowling. Back of a good length, don't go too full. He's corrected after being driven by Emal.
17 for 1. 3 more deliveries remaining. Emal on 7 of 7, Rizlan on 2 of 3. Oh, banged it in short. Good variation. And we'll let that one go. So it's a dot ball. Signal to 1 for the over.
Yeah, well executed. That bouncer is always a dot delivery that can be freely availed if you execute it right. So he's mixing it up nicely here, Junaid. 94 T20i wickets. Not a lot of bowlers in the entire international scene have those many wickets. We recently saw Haris Rauf get 100 T20I wickets for Pakistan. So having 94 for Junaid Siddiqui, he's right up there with the best.
Ball coming in. Once again, nicely done. This is good rotation of strike. They're also challenging the fielders a little bit, which is not a bad intent from the Qatari batters.
Yeah, absolutely. If you can't get the ball away to the boundary, at least keep that scoreboard ticking. Ones and twos, don't allow the bowler to line up a batter, so to speak. Especially Junaid Siddiqui, who can work you over very quickly, has the ability to swing the ball in both directions, can nip it off the surface as well, as he did to Saqlain Arshad. Pulled and oh, just misses the mid-wicket. Not making a great contact with the bat, but it was in the gap, and they'll pick up a couple. So 3 overs gone, halfway through the power play. Qatar 20 for 1. So Dhruv to continue. Only 3 runs off his first over. Worked away off the back foot. Nicely punched. And what we're also seeing here, Chavi, is because of this stiff breeze across the ground, Dhruv is getting drift in the air as well. So that makes him even more potent.
And that will give him a couple of opportunities with the sort of variations that he has in his kitty. Dhruv pulled away and gets that through square leg. This one's going all the way into the fence for a boundary.
Well, that's a terrific shot from Rizlan Ikbar. Caught everyone by surprise, including the UAE fielders, and he absolutely nailed that reverse. Got the ball exactly where he wanted it. Nicely done. Something unorthodox, but extremely effective.
Sometimes it's the unorthodox ingredients that get you the best dishes out, so why not? 25 for 1. Yeah, he's put this kite that up in the air and will just fall over Junaid Siddiqui.
Well, he's certainly looking to express himself here against the spinner Rizlan Ikbar, and I think it's not a bad idea. They have to target someone in the power play. They need to get about maybe 40-45 runs to be in the game. Required run rate of 8.3. So they're taking a chance against Dhruv Parashar.
It's a little tough against Junaid. So the other option at the moment, once again going in the similar fashion, getting that reverse out, but this time does not get enough bat on it. There will be another dot delivery.
Yeah, not really looking to use his feet against Dhruv, trying to hit from the crease. Well, let's see. That has been heaved towards mid-on. Oh, that was close. I think he was struggling there.
Yeah, direct hit would have sent Rizlan back into the dugout. Wasn't as quick. Have a look. Collect and throw. Oh yes, the direct hit would have put him in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, captain v captain there. Wasim, you don't want to test your luck or try your luck against him. He's missed twice, he won't miss a third time. I can give that to you in writing, Chavi, but I won't. A lovely glide by Imal, getting low and close to the ball. Certainly seems to be a good player of spin, as you would expect somebody of Sri Lankan origin to be.
Well, that brings the over to the end. There will be other things I'll take in writing from you, Ahmed. Back to that. 4 overs gone, 29 for 1.
Interesting bowling change. Left arm orthodox Simranjeet Singh coming into the attack in the power play. Early days in his T20i career just yet, but once again, terrific economy rate. He'll keep it simple, he'll keep it within the stumps, and if you make a mistake, he'll be in the game.
It has been bought in because they want this little mini partnership that is starting to build up. They want to break that. The partnership is now 25 runs worth. So they've got a packed offside, 5 on the off, they've got 2 on the leg, they've got that mid wicket, and they'll have 1 out there in the deep. Oh, good delivery once again. Very good delivery, just getting that hint of turn.
Yeah, perhaps they're trying to tempt Imal Lianage into a big heave towards the onside, but he's escaped, gotten off strike. And we know Rizlan, he certainly does like to go after the spinners. He backs himself. Required run rate of 8.4 is doable, but you need a sizable partnership in the top order. Let's see if this move pays off for the UAE. Oh, inside edge. It was that arm delivery. Delightfully bowled.
Yeah, keeping things quite interesting here. Here's Simranjeet Singh. Yeah, looks for the big shot. It's up in the air. Wasim is coming underneath it, and he's not going to drop too many. This is the reason why Simranjeet has been brought into the attack. Another wicket down for Qatar.
Terrific bowling. Just hung it in the air a touch. Rizlan got tempted into stepping out of his crease. Taking a look at the front foot stride. No issues at all. And just had no pace on it. Hint of grip and turn. Askaya. And I did say on the third time, Wasim will get you. And he's got him. Simple catch. No mistakes made. And an excellent bowling change has paid off for the UAE. The Qatar captain departs for 11th. 30 for 2.
Stay positive, come on. Keep motivating, boys, come on.
So it's going to be Mohammad Ahnaf coming in at number 4. 2 wickets down in the power play for Qatar already. 3 half centuries in his budding T20i career. So certainly is a good find for Qatar. Strike rate a bit on the lower side, but they need somebody to just hang in there. Slip in place. Rahul Chopra slotting in there. And it's been an excellent over from Simi so far. Struck on the back leg, big appeal. Oh, refused, denied. Maybe just drifting down leg.
Yeah, we'll need to have a look at that one again. Interesting. Very interesting this is. There's a bit of a smile on the face of the umpire too. Let's have a look at that one. The ball coming in. Oh, that looks like a close call. I think maybe just drifting down the leg side. But a good shout.
Terrific bowling. And he will get off the mark on that occasion. But that's what he does so well. Those subtle variations. Just the changes in trajectory. He goes a bit round armish. And he's a very, very canny bowler.
And once again, just getting that ball. There's a little bit of grip. We've been talking about that. May not be the turn in particular, but just the grip of the surface. Once again, but this time, fabulous fielding effort. Very, very good fielding effort that. Excellent fielding.
It's Mohammad Zohaib there. That was a bit of a short ball, and take a look at that effort. Snatching at the ball, and he got that big paw on it to save the boundary. Superb work by the young leggy. 32 for 2 after 5, and a double change in the com box as Shoaib and Harman will step in.
Hi. Through for Asher with his third over. The mystery spinner from UAE. He's bowled really well. Imal on strike. Goes for the big hit. And gets that over the bowler for a 4. Good start to the over for Qatar. Welcome to the com box with a boundary, Shoaib.
Thank you, Harman. Catches the call. Doesn't reach Mohammad Wasim at mid-off.
Punches that off the back foot. Excellent fielding, Rahul Chopra. These fielders of UAE supporting the bowler really well.
So important that you back your bowlers. Using his feet, wanted to step down. Yorks himself in the process, but they get a single.
Excellent delivery. Right into the block hole, as you mentioned. Imal run a ball for him. Can they chase that 163 target? A few days ago, Kuwait almost getting towards that target of 169 that was set by UAE. Of course, they won it by 11 runs, but we felt Kuwait was loading that victory. And here Qatar has got enough on strike. Full toss. Oh, excellent work there. Well done, Dhruv.
Just 5 runs of the over so far. And he'll keep it to 5 runs and over. Excellent bowling from Dhruv Parashar. 6 overs done. Power play overs completed. It's 37 for 2.
There's the signal from the on-field umpire Rahat Ali. Power play ending. 5 fielders will now be allowed outside the 30-yard circle. And these are the 2 wickets that have fallen so far. Junaid Siddiqui starting off with a wicket early on with the new ball. And Simranjeet getting the better of Rizlan. He's nowhere in control of that shot. And an easy catch for the skipper Wasim. He's a gun of a fielder. And Simranjeet 1 for 3 in his first over. Is back to bowl the 7th of the day. Off the back foot, pulls it away. Will just be a 1 to start the over number 7. Mal looking good. Will be wanting to get runs today as well. Enough hasn't got the runs on the board.
Yeah, he's not fired for Qatar enough. Can he do it today for his side? Slower in the air from Simranjeet, but a little too wide. Yeah, the slower he bowls, the more turn he'll get, Harman.
Who knows it better than you? Played his first game with you or against you, is what you told me.
Yeah, Simranjeet played under my captaincy. His first game in the UAE. Extremely talented spinner. And this could be his second wicket. Alishan Sharfu settling underneath that one and takes it. Simranjeet Singh celebrates in style. Another thigh-fi as the big man, the danger man, Imal, is out of the equation.
Second wicket for the left arm spinner. And what a day he's having with the ball in hand. Was a bit expensive against Kuwait. And today gets that big wicket of Imal Lianage. And Qatar not looking in a very good position. 39 for 3 and Ali Shan holding on to a good catch. And that thigh-fi. He likes it. He shows it to the dugout. Imal Lianage walks back. 18 from 19. It's 39 for the loss of 3. In comes the experienced campaigner, Tanveer. The former captain, 60 games for him, 1,731 runs, 13 50s. Average is 44 and 88 his best. What a man to have. Can he get his team home will be the real question. A slip in position. Really well bowled. He's tossing it up. He's not shy to flight the delivery.
That's the wicket again, and that's because he got that ball to dip at the last moment. Imal just skying that one in the air, and a good catch by Alishan Sharafu. Completes the catch and gets his second wicket for Simranjeet. Outstanding bowling from the spinner.
Another very good delivery. He's trying to attack at the stumps. Applause from the fielders of UAE. He's having a dream day with the ball in hand. 2 for 5 in 1.5 overs. Simranjeet Singh recently had his debut in the World Cup qualifiers less than a month ago. which was played in Qatar. And Tanveer gets off the mark on the third delivery that he faces. It's 40 for the loss of 3 after 7. And talk about spinners. Now we do have a leg spinner coming into the attack. Mohammad Zuhaib, the youngster, is a bit quick through the air as well. In for the 8th over. 20 games. Economy of 7.8. 116 wickets for him so far in the T20 career. Oh, slides it down the leg. Will be a wide signal from the umpire, Zahid Usman. Tanish doing well, just to stop that, I would say.
Yeah, good game awareness from Tanish. He realized that it's gone behind him and was quick to follow the ball. So, good game awareness from the keeper, Tanish Suri. Oh, that's a good shot from Tanveer. Experience on full display here. It was on the stumps, but he still managed to cut it, and cut it well for 4.
Yes, cuts it and cuts it late enough. Pierces the gap. Gets that first boundary. And Tanveer, he'd like that. Was almost onto the stumps that he was attempting to bowl Zuhaib. He is a pretty good bowler. Oh, that's a good delivery. Trying to go for that similar shot. Beaten with the flight and turn.
Yeah, that's well bowled by Zuhaib. That's where he is most lethal. If you can bowl that length consistently and then turn the ball the other way, well, he'll be in for some wickets.
Looking for that quick single. And we'll get that run in. Simranjeet with the throw. What do you reckon? What should be the plan of Qatar at this moment?
It's about partnerships, about building partnerships, small targets, play till the 10th over, get to maybe 60, 65, and then take it from there.
Just worked away towards the onside. Would only get a single. Zuhaib does well to get to the ball. Rahul Chopra was also there in the frame. Anuf hasn't got runs. We saw him get runs in Qatar, and his team won some games after that. And these two batters need to contribute with the bat today if they wanna beat the strong side of UAE.
Yeah, they need to build a partnership. That's been the struggle for Qatar. They've lost wickets at the wrong times. And there's no one who's stood out in terms of leading the team and their batting in particular.
Final delivery of the over number 8. Oh, sliding down the leg. There will be a wide plus that extra run. Tanveer was pretty quick to go for that single on that wide.
As you can see now, without much risk, they've already got 10 runs in the over. With one more ball to go, 50 comes up for Qatar. So they need to continue doing that.
He's got to reload. Somebody coming in front of that side screen, getting those black covers on. 50 up in 7.5. Last delivery of the 8th over. And will be a single by Tanveer, showing some experience. He'll keep the strike for the next over. 8 overs done and dusted. 11 coming off that over. It's 50 for the loss of 3.
So 3 top order batters for Qatar back in the dugout. Saklen and Imal, the openers, were taken out of the equation by Junaid and Simranjeet. And the captain also was dismissed by Simranjeet. So the spinner doing wonders for his side. 3 top order batters out for Qatar. They're in trouble. 51 for 3.
Two overs for Simranjeet, and he will continue 2 for 6 in the 2. As you mentioned, flighting that. Oh, that's a wild throw, Rahul. A Superman throw, but well wide. He's down, but not out.
Yeah, he too was surprised by that throw himself. Stuck in his hand in the underarm throw. We'll try to have a look at that again from this angle. Really quick off his feet. The throw just stuck in his hand and went over Tanisuri. Straight to the covers, so no chance for a run there. That required rate now, Harman, reaching and touching almost 10.
Simranjeet, he's got a good control. Flighting it up. Worked away. Flick. 2 is the call right away. Will they push back? No, they won't. This is good fielding. Ali Nasir is pretty quick. Just another 1 run allowed.
Well, the coaching staff on the left is Mr. Lalchand Rajput, and with him is the strength and conditioning coach Azharuddin Qureshi. That's swept. And in the gap, Ali Nasir does well to fall down and stop the ball. He's a tall lad, but he's made sure that he bends and bends enough to stop the ball.
Yeah, saving the boundary, saving runs is important. Ali Nasir in the frame, gun of a fielder. He's a complete all-rounder, and every team will be wanting to have a player like him. Off the back foot, punches that. Will only manage a single. The field placement is really good by the skipper and Simranjeet. UAE at the top at the moment.
Yeah, not a bad over from Simranjeet so far. 5 runs off it, 1 more ball to go. They take a quick single, and that'll be the end of the over. 9 overs, and the score reads 57 for 3.
So Hanaf will be on strike. Zohaib with the ball to continue. Works it away. 2 is the call. And they will just settle for that single. Excellent work there. Wasim is so quick to the ball.
Well, one of the best fielders in associate cricket. Mohammad Wasim, and some fans watching the game.
They're enjoying, aren't they? The youngster, the future stars. Again, angling it onto the stumps. Just the single. At this stage, UAE were cruising at 81 for 2. A lot of work needs to be done by the Qatar batters.
Both spinners bowling in tandem for UAE. Nicely bowled. Zohaib spraying it on the pads.
He saw the batter advancing down the wicket, was trying to bowl that wide so that stumping could come in place. Got some more fans enjoying lovely weather and this game of cricket. He's busy on his phone. Another good delivery, not much turn, just a single towards long off. Singles will not really help Qatar. Good bowling.
And the required rate is around 10 and over, so they need a boundary every over at least from here on. Nice funky shades, Dhruv Parashar.
He's trying to go for that big shot. Didn't really time it. Only another single. Turning out to be good over here from Zohaib. 5 of the first 5 deliveries.
Yes, as long as they don't concede a boundary, it's going to be a successful over for UAE. 6-7 runs and over will not hurt them as much, and the pressure will automatically mount on the Qatari batters. Cuts it well, but straight to the fielder, Ali Nasir. So another run to end the over, and after 10 overs, it's 63 for 3. There'll be a change in the voices in the comm box. It's going to be Ahmed Khwaja and Charvi Bhatt as the players take a drinks break.
Back live after the drinks break then. Qatar will need to go at exactly 10 runs per over, 100 required in the final 60 balls. Going to be an uphill task, that is for sure. But this partnership is up to 24 runs. Coming in live and exclusive from the outstanding facilities here at the ICC Academy in Dubai. Intriguing match in progress. Mohammad Jawadullah will be coming into the attack. These are the wickets that have fallen for Qatar so far. Saqlain Ashad trapped plumb in front. Rizlan Akbar couldn't quite get to the pitch of the ball. A skyer of Simranjit Singh. And the same for Imal Lianage. Not to the pitch of the ball, went straight up. Good catch taken by Ali Shan at extra. And the task will get even more difficult against this man. Outstanding left arm seamer for UAE. 58 wickets in his T20I career for Mohammad Jawadullah, and he's been in terrific wicket-taking form in this Gulf Cricket Championship. Cut in the air, but there is a third in place. So Mohammad Tanveer, very experienced player. He'll need to bank on that and look to shepherd this run chase, get as close as possible. If they need about maybe around 60 runs in the last 5 overs, it could perhaps be game on. But this pair will need to persevere for now. They've certainly applied themselves, 25 of 22 between them. Cut from the stumps, goes squarer. Junaid Siddiqui being kept busy in the deep. Good shot coming in from Ahnaf, just using the pace of the bowler against him. Jawadullah, very skiddy, can swing the ball, and he can catch you off guard, catch you by surprise. Can clock up to the low 140s, in fact. Very natural, quick twitch muscles there. There's not much of him, but he's got that pace ingrained in him. Innate talent to bowl that ball at high speed and swing it in the air. Flashing outside off once again. 97 needed in 57. Charvi Bhatt alongside me in the comm box. Is it doable?
On paper, yes. In actuality, also yes. A lot will depend on this partnership between Ahnaf and Tanveer and how quickly they will need to match up to that run rate. Remember, the asking rate is now up 10 and over. Always in a T20, the moment it crosses 10 and over, it does get a little tricky. So Jawadullah into the first over of his spell. And the breeze also just getting that movement in the air for the balls. So, and Jawadullah, we know, is not an express pace bowler, so it will be the air that will help him. Even that previous delivery we saw just drifting down the leg side. He will need to target the 4th stump on the offside, maybe even 5th, for the ball to come into the right-hander.
Yeah, how do they look to pick a boundary of him? That is the real issue. Oh, just jammed him for room. Nicely bowled. Maybe just nipped in off the surface. And the advantage that the UAE have is they've used the spinners heavily up front. Dhruv, Simranjeet and Zohaib have bowled 8 overs already. So it's going to be Jawadullah, Ali Nasir and eventually Junaid Siddiqui right the way through. And it's going to be difficult to overpower them.
It's not a bad strategy that has been used already. But UAE here, they do need a few wickets. Over number 11 in progress. Played away. Oh, once again, a lot of shies at the stumps, but not one has taken the bails off. So the single to end the over. 5 runs off it, 11 gone, 68 for 3.
Simranjeet to complete his spell. He's been outstanding today, 2 for 12. Terrific economy rate and had that wicket-taking punch as well for the UAE. I really do like the balance of their bowling attack these days. 6 genuine frontline bowlers. Going for the big heave, just catching the inner edge. Was that arm delivery once again from Simi. But the compromise there is, Chavi, that the batting at times lacks depth.
that's a aspect that any team can fix. And it's an all-round team. Shimmy down the track. He's put it up in the air. There's a fielder coming underneath and will get it. What a catch from Rahul Chopra. Nicely done.
Well, no issues with his fitness there, that is for sure. He had to run all of 10 to 12 yards to get to the ball. Let's take a look. Fair delivery, no issues. Once again, not getting to the pitch of the ball. Couldn't quite get the momentum. And Rahul Chopra has taken a stunner here. Brilliant. Eyes locked on the ball. And he's delighted. Mohammad Ahnaf has to depart. A laboured 10 of 16 for him. Qatar are 69 for 4. Mohammad Asim coming in at number 6, which is a big surprise for me because this man has 2 half centuries in this tournament itself. A sparkling debut for him. And they've sent him in at 6. Well, some of the strategic decisions made by Qatar have left me scratching my head. But let's see if he can make something happen. Simranjeet Singh, he's been outstanding to say the least, Chavi.
He's picked up wickets when they have mattered the most. Look at those figures, 3 for 13. Finishing off his spell. And the sweep comes in and will go straight to the fielder as shot fine. Junaid Siddiqui. Simranjeet gets another 4-wicket haul. It's going to be another wicket fall here for Qatar. Asim will walk back. Golden duck, yes, a fair delivery. And back of the length, looking for the sweep. And simple catch to Junaid. Wicket number 5, 69 for 5, Qatar.
Mohammad Ikramullah. Well, it's been an almighty slide for Qatar after the drinks break. Hard-hitting left-hander has a half century to his name. And Simranjeet Singh has been running riot this afternoon. Flicked in the air, but there was nobody at mid-wicket. Well, he has exactly one more delivery to get a fifer. Can he do it?
Will that be a possibility? Can he get that? This one, first one, dancing down the track, up in the air, and Rahul Chopra took a fabulous catch. The second one, the sweep, and Junaid Siddiqui picking up a very simple catch at short fine. So 70 for 5. Here we go. Simranjeet, final delivery of your spell. Oh, nicely done. That's a close delivery. And very well maneuvered by Tanveer. Will be a single to end the over. Simranjeet finishes off strong. 4 for 14 and 4. 12 overs gone. It's 71 for 5.
Four for 15, outstanding Simranjeet Singh. Junaid Siddiqui had the early strike, but Dhruv, Zohaib and Jawadullah, all three have been excellent. So UAE, well, they're on the verge of confirming their spot in the Gulf Cricket Championship final for 2024. Would be a 10-match winning streak. I'm getting ahead of myself, but you do feel that the percentages are in their favor at the moment, with Qatar 5 down in the 12th over. Jawadullah. Low full toss and just in front of the long on. No chance for Ali Nasir to get there.
Decisions that you've got to make when there are those deliveries up in the air and you're going for the catch. We've seen some fabulous catches taken in that fashion where they rush onto it, but that possibility of overrunning, it's better to take it at a bounce. So Jawadullah into the 13th over now. And the Qatari dugout not looking too happy. Bang this one in short, pulled away. The chase is on, but the ball will win. And it's going to be another boundary for Qatar.
Firm strike by Ikramullah. He read the short delivery early. Banged in halfway down the track and a firm connection. Not quite rising up as much as Jawadullah would have liked. And Ali Shan all the way from long leg had no chance. So let's see if he can be the man here. Oh, great delivery. I think it just nipped away from him. And he's just looking at the pitch. What happened there?
Yeah. Probably that ball has gone and pitched in one of those roughs that have been created at that end. 87 needed of 45. 76 for 5. Look at that asking rate has gone to 11.6 with half the side of Qatar already back into the dugout. Jawadullah. One another swing and a miss. Better delivery. There's the length on this one. The previous one slightly back of the length, but this one right on the money.
Yeah, he's not quite playing to the merit of the ball, is he? Just looking to swing big towards cow corner mid-wicket. And Jawadullah is much too quick for you to be able to do that, Mr. Ikramullah. Try to play it on the offside. Play with a straight blade, otherwise it's a low percentage approach and could be your downfall. That's better, but once again, very smart. He's seen that that front leg of Ikramullah is more towards mid-wicket, so no need to bowl the ball too straight. Outside off, he's not going to get to it.
Even if he does, there's a possibility that there might just be that feather edge that will come off his willow, an outside one. And the catch that will go to the wicket-keeper, Tanish. 76 for 5. One final delivery remaining in this over. 5 runs have come off it. Yeah, looks to pull once again. There'll be a chase for Ali Shan, looking for 2, and will get them comfortably to end the over. So 7 runs off it, 13 gone, 77 for 5.
Well, the required run rate has ballooned up to 12 runs per over. And yeah, for the next 7 overs, to go at that rate will take something incredulous from Qatar. This man perhaps could be the one. Experienced campaigner Mohammad Tanveer. It's going to be the leggy Mohammad Zohaib. Been very lively in the field. And he'll be looking to create an impact in the wickets column as well. 2 overs done for 16. The bowling from UAE, as per usual, has been outstanding. Beautifully bowled, finishing within the stumps. Not a big turner of the ball, but he bowls it quick in the air and has that googly. That's his strength.
Especially on surfaces that have that occasional patch where the ball does not rise. Look at that one. Did stay slightly low and took him by surprise because it just came into him. And in those situations or those surfaces, very beneficial, but the ball tends to skid on. Yeah, he looks to go big, has cleared the inner circle. The chase is on in the deep. Ali Shan will get there, and so will Mohammad Wasim to throw it back in.
Well, the running between the wickets was very relaxed, to say the least. That should have been 3. Ali Shan was more towards deep point, and he hit it towards deep extra cover. And they've just ambled through for 2. So, Qatar not really putting their best foot forward in that department for sure. This has gone straight up. Wicketkeeper Tanisuri. Oh, that's a terrific catch. Brilliant.
Nicely done. Another wicket goes down for Qatar. Kept his eye on it. Yes, a fair delivery. Zohaib. And looking to go big. Ikramullah. And well, the call was clear to even to the bowler, to Zohaib. Do not come forward. It's my catch. 81 for 6, Qatar.
Middle.
Himanshu Rathod.
Thank you.
Well, he has a best of 47 in his T20i career. So let's see. He certainly can bat, no issues there. But the UAE bowling has been imperious today. Simranjit Singh 4 for 15. Junaid Siddiqui outstanding. Mohammad Zohaib getting into the wicket-taking act as well. So everywhere you look, there is a wicket-taking option for the home side. Oh, that was the quicker one, giving Himanshu a dose of his own medicine.
That's a good feeling, isn't it? Let's have a look at that previous wicket. Back of the length, looking to go big. Gets lofted up in the air, ballooning. And fabulously taken by the wicketkeeper. Yeah, looks to go big once again. It is going to be wide of mid-on, mid-off coming in. It's going to be a welcome boundary for Qatar.
Slightly overpitched. And he went dead arrow straight. Clean strike from Tanveer. And they need plenty more of that. Required run rate 12.5. They have to target one bowler at least. Oh, beautifully bowled, and late decision to chop it away. 14 gone, 87 for 6.
Bowling chippy right arm over.
Well, somebody's in a rush to get home. Hang on. Come over to the ICC Academy and watch the live cricket. Your national team is in action. What do you reckon, Chavi?
Yeah, they've got 4 wickets to go till they can book their spot in the final. So Ali Nasir now into the attack. 47 wickets. economy 7.5 and 3 4-wicket hauls in his T20 career.
Outstanding bowler, outstanding young all-rounder, just 20 years of age. Hard drive, but will only find the long on. He struggled in the previous game, was taken for a ride by the Kuwaiti batters. So he'll just be looking to get his confidence back, pick up a few quick wickets here.
Owen, 15th over in progress. Asking rate almost a shade below 13 and over. So Ali Nasir. And they've got that shot mid-wicket now up in the circle, has been brought in. Dhruv. Yeah, looking for that drive back to the bowler. Good reaction.
Yeah, the fielding from UAE has been very sharp today. They've done and improved on some things. Rotation of strike we saw between Wasim and Asif Khan was excellent. Maybe they didn't quite get the final flurry they would have liked, but for large parts they played some excellent cricket, and the catching and fielding has been top notch. Great effort, great energy in the field. They've thrown themselves about. Swing and a miss, excellent delivery. Not quite to the pitch of the ball there for Himanshu.
Yeah, that's that man with the 4-wicket haul. 4 wickets today. That's the first one. Ball loft up, so always created those chances. Once again, another one. And this is the third one in a similar fashion. And this is the final one. Given as a wide by the umpire, this delivery.
And the secret sauce in all 4 dismissals, the way he just controlled his flight, controlled his trajectory. Difficult bowler to come down the track to, and Qatar had to pay the price not once, not twice, not thrice, 4 times. And well, he only had 6 wickets in his T20i career before today. Now he's up to 10 in his 10th game, so that's a very good record and a bright start to his international career.
And when all those difficult bowler to step out to, 3 wickets out of the 4 were ones when they tried to step out. Good delivery right in the block hole. The call is for 2. And they will stick to just the 1. The fielding has been good.
Yeah, Ali Nasir does have that extra pace. Clocks around the high 130s. And bowls that heavy ball, so to speak. And he's just 20 years of age, Chavi. 45 T20I matches already played. A long and prolific career in front of him.
Some audience has come in to witness the game. I think they heard you, Ahmed. You said, come along. Local team in play.
Well, you can see there on the chair, Mohammad Farooq. Another exciting all-rounder has been capped by the UAE, part of the ODI setup. Will be looking to force his way back into the T20I squad as well, but there's plenty of competition, let me tell you. So it's not going to be easy breaking into this squad of 15. Edged, and oh, burst through the hands of Tanish. And it's gone for 4 as well, adding salt to the wound.
Unhappy is Ali Nasir. Of course, why wouldn't it be? Just popping out of the hands. All those edges that come off the edge. Look at that one. Slashing at it. Did get in the position, but just popping out.
Yeah, it was heading towards his face, so he was unsighted, trying to get his gloves up. That one really kicked off the surface. Frustration for Ali Nasir. He's been in a bit of a rut in terms of his bowling. Lacking that slice of fortune you need at times. Pretty decent over. 15 gone then. Qatar are 94 for 6. And with that, there'll be a double change in the com box as Harman Singh Sani and Shoaib Ahmed will take you through.
94 for 6 in 15. And the last 5 overs, 69 runs required to win. Zuhaib will continue. Himanshu works that away. That will be some runs towards the third. A chase for Jawadullah. Oh, he'll give up 4 runs to start the over number 16. Welcome, Shoaib.
Thank you, Harman. Yeah, much needed boundary for Qatar, but it looks like a tall task from here to chase those 65 runs, especially with the wickets lost. Himanshu Rathod managing to play that in the gap. Gets enough bat onto it and beats Jawadullah as the ball wins the race. So it's 4 to start the over. They still need 65 more of 29 deliveries. Quicker gets the inside edge again. They're going for a quick single. Will get it in the end.
There's an inside edge. 1 run added to the scoreboard. 64 from 28. It's a gettable ask if Tanveer clicks. We all know how big shots he can hit. He's a dangerous batter. The required rate is 13.72. 14 and over. Quickly hold that. Quicker delivery. A single worked away.
Yeah, inching towards the triple figure mark here, Qatar. They've faltered in their batting. Haven't shown enough character. They've lost wickets at the wrong time, and now with that single, the 100 comes up, in fact, in the 17th, rather 16th over. Nicely done. Hit straight down the ground. Won't go all the way. Will only be a single.
Himanshu almost taking down the on-field umpire, Zayed Usman, with that stroke. And that is 7 districts. Our proud associate sponsors. Thank you very much. All shouts out for 7 districts.
That's a good shot. Very well done by Tanveer. Using all the pace on offer from Zuhaib. Was a poor delivery on the pads. And he's played that beautifully for 4 runs.
Yeah, the fight is on. Tanveer goes for that sweep. Doesn't get that from the middle, but who cares if you can get a 4. Straight towards the board of 7 districts, whom we had just mentioned a few moments before. 58 from 25. In this format, you could count the batting team having a chance to win this.
Yeah, just the wickets are a concern, but this equation is definitely possible. Oh, cuts that, looking for the second run. In fact, don't bother running. It's gone all the way for 4. What an over this is turning out to be. A very successful over for Qatar. 4 overs, 54 needed, 109 for 6. So 4 overs, 24 deliveries, 54 runs needed. Ali Nasir continues. That's a good shot. Just opening the face of the bat and playing it for a single.
That was a good shot by Himanshu Rathod, making a comeback into the side. He's there with the intent. There's the skipper, Mohammad Wasim. He was excellent with the bat in hand. He's the leading run scorer as well in this tournament. Also in the previous tournament, he was the leading run getter. What a player, Mohammad Wasim. He's a class batter and an excellent leader as well.
That's nicely worked away for a single. Or rather, they'll take two. That's good running. Just to the right of Alishan Sharafu, and by the time he could collect that, they've taken 2 runs. Yes, you're right, Harman. Wasim, he's led the team from the front. And these are all young cricketers of UAE. They've still got another 8-10 years of cricket left ahead of them. So UAE cricket is in the right hands, if I may say so.
Surely they are. An unbeaten streak also. Tanveer hits that, flashes hard straight towards the field of Wasim. A dot delivery. They didn't go for the single. That's the power of Wasim. You can't take a chance against his arm.
And that was hit straight to Wasim, and by the time the ball reached, Tanveer had not even completed his full swing of the bat. So clearly there was no chance for a run there, although Himanshu Rathod wanted to get back on strike, ensuring that their plans in place, what line and length they're going to bowl. So Wasim clearly feels that if he's going to bowl outside off, they need extra protection on the offside. So there's a deep point now, which is right on the boundary ropes, a backward point. And on the onside, they've got the square leg that will come in the 30-yard circle. Mid-wicket, long on, long off, cover sweeper and a deep point.
Again, flashes hard at it. Will just be a single. Oh, he's pushing for the second. No, he isn't. Zuhaib with a good return towards the keeper. Just the 1 run allowed. These 1 runs will not get you victory, Qatar.
And they're just trying to take the game as deep as possible. 50 needed of 20 balls. The equation is getting tougher with every passing delivery. Himanshu Rathod, not known for his batting prowess. Of course, he's no muck with the bat, but it will take a lot of doing from Himanshu to get those runs. Oh, a little too cheeky, trying to be cute. Himanshu misses it completely.
Well, he was trying to be cute, but there was a cute smile given by the bowler Ali. Not an easy shot to play against him. Let's have a look at the replay. It was a good delivery. And look at that smile after that. Tanish with the pick. And Ali Nasir.
Yeah, his bat just got stuck. Couldn't even get it close to the ball, Himanshu. Now he's hit that in the gap. No chance for a run. Wasim is very quick. End of the over, 17 bowled, 114 for 6.
Junaid Siddiqui, he's been brought back 2 overs, 1 for 13. Trying to go for that ramp shot. Misses it completely. Dot delivery to start off.
Yeah, Himanshu is not amused. He felt that it's way over his head. Doesn't get any connection, and Rathod was all over the place with that shot.
It's a slower one as well. He's a very smart bowler, Junaid Siddiqui. Some spectators as well enjoying the game.
Slower delivery from Junaid. Smart bowling, as it will only be a single. That was a former UAE captain there, the under-19 captain. And also part of UAE team, Aryan Lakra on the left with the cap on his head. will be playing the ILT20 as well. And the current T20 captain, Mohammad Wasim. Arun Lakra was the former under-19 captain of UAE. That's in the air, catches the call. Who's going to reach there? No one. And if Wasim can't reach it, don't think anybody else can.
Yes, he's one of the fittest fielders in the associate world of cricket. A couple of runs there for Tanveer. And in the frame, the under-19 former skipper, Aryan Lakra. He's got the caps of Desert Viper. That's where he plays for the ILT20, right?
Well, he's been drafted this season. I'm not 100%, but if he's wearing that cap, I'm assuming that it's for he's been drafted for Desert Vipers this season. Is in good form, I must add. And he's worked on his game, especially on his batting.
That's a good delivery. The captain, the batter was looking for that wide. It is going to be one for the over, and it's a no ball signaled. So a no ball. It's a free hit now for Tanveer. There's the signal.
Yeah, trying a bit too much, Junaid Siddiqui. Experimenting a lot in the death overs. And has erred in his line and length. Yeah, that's why he's wearing the cap the other side. This one's been called for, so that's the no ball then. Free hit on offer. Slashed straight to Simranjeet. Falls short of him. They will take two. Not a bad effort from Simranjeet. It was never going to be a wicket.
Yeah, a couple of runs added. Not much of a use being done there of that free hit on offer. Tanveer slashing it. Didn't really middle it. Oh, he got down a bit too early, I feel. Simranjeet. Excellent day with the ball in hand.
Who wants it? It's Junaid Siddiqui himself. Settling underneath it. Completes the catch. And gets a wicket to his name.
Doesn't celebrate much. Junaid Siddiqui gets that wicket of Tanveer, who was getting the bulk of the runs. Let's have a look at that. No ball, no problems. Again banging it short. And the batter unable to get that connection on that pull shot. And Junaid Siddiqui, he's got bucket hands. Takes the catch. Tanveer walks back for 47 from 36. It's 120 for the loss of 7.
Is the left-handed seamer, but right-handed batter Amir Farooq who's come out to bat. And he'll be facing Junaid Siddiqui. Oh, inside edge, and the ball will reach the fine leg fence. Will end the over with a 4. 12 balls, 39 runs needed. 18 overs, 124 for 7.
Ali Nasir will bowl the 19th over. 39 needed of 12. That is the need of the ask.
Swing and a miss. Well, this is good to see UAE believing in Ali Nasir, beg your pardon, instead of Mohammad Jawadullah. They are trying their options in the death. They know Jawadullah can bowl in the death, but as a backup, they want to test Ali Nasir, and that's not a bad idea at all.
It's a very good idea, I feel. The youngster oozes a lot of talent. Oh, he's hit that well. There's a fielder, Zuhaib, and will beat him. A boundary there for Himanshu. He likes it. Look at that face on him.
Yeah, that was hit fiercely. Straight down the ground. The long on fielder, too wide. And that was hit straight. Very well done by Himanshu. Beats the fielder, Zuhaib Zubair, and gets a boundary to his name. 35 needed of 10. Ali Nasir to Himanshu Rathod. Oh, finds the gap and will get 4 runs. Innovation from Himanshu, and it has worked finally.
Yeah, that was innovative. It was cheeky. And it gets him the reward of a boundary. 2 back-to-back fours, taking on the youngster. Here's the seasoned campaigner Himanshu. Look at that shot once again. What do you call that shot, Shoaib?
Well, it's the Himanshu Rathod special. Closed his eyes and got the bat down in time. As long as you yield runs, it's all fine. Oh, swing and a miss. Swing and a miss for Himanshu. He's looking to accelerate, but on that occasion, he's missed a straight ball.
I think it was the roll of the fingers being done there by Ali Nasir. A dot delivery. He was shuffling too much. Himanshu was trying to play with the mind of the bowler and rather misses that simple delivery. And there you can see big heave, big swing and a miss. Even Tanesuri couldn't get his hands to it cleanly.
Eight balls, 31 needed. Now another slower delivery. Will get a single. Smart bowling from Ali Nasir. He knows that Himanshu is going after him. So that variation from Ali Nasir. One more ball to go in the over.
30 from 7. You need 5 sixes out of the 7 deliveries. Himanshu believes he can do it. And the next over could be Junaid Siddiqui or it could be Jawadullah. Both these not easy bowlers to face.
Another swing and a miss this time from Amir Farooq. End of the over. Last over. They'll need 30 runs to win. It's going to be Junaid Siddiqui. Starts with a slower delivery. This one flies. Nilansh Keswani does well. Puts in the slide. He's come in as a sub and he's done well.
Yeah, that's a good save. Saving a boundary. There's Dhruv Parashar. He bowled well as 5 deliveries remain. 29 is the required runs on the board. Ali Nasir gave away just 9 runs. That previous over started with a couple of boundaries. First was a dot. Amir on strike now.
Another slower delivery, back of the hand. 2 consecutive deliveries from Junaid Siddiqui, so he too is honing his skills, and Himanshu's got some mind games to play with Zuhaib Zubair.
Himanshu Rathod is a fun character. That is Nilansh, who's come in as a substitute. Saving a boundary.
Yeah, waiting for his chance. Nilansh Keswani in the playing 11. A left arm spinner, beg your pardon. Very talented. Now that's towards the fine leg. That's a good shot yet again, and Himanshu is scoring some runs for his side. Although a little too late, but he is contributing with the bat as well today.
I think he comes a little too late into the side. Send him up the order. Look at that innovation. Got in position early, waited for that, played with the mind of the bowler, and will pick up a boundary. This innovative shots, high risk, high reward.
He's a daredevil of a cricketer. I really like his attitude, enjoys challenges and wants to perform against the best. That is a rare quality to have. He enjoys taking up the challenges and likes to deliver for his side. A true fighter, Himanshu Rathod, and proving his point yet again today as well. That's a sharp bouncer from Junaid. He's saying, try your lap shot now, gentlemen.
That was a very good delivery. He's a feisty bowler, doesn't like the batter hit him runs. Oh, almost taking that helmet off. What a good delivery. That bouncer, well directed. Good carry as well towards the keeper. 24 of 2 deliveries. Another victory, and this win will send them straight towards the finals. What a team.
Oh, well done. No, he's dropped it. Oh, he's dropped it. That was almost a wicket for Junaid Siddiqui. He's not happy with Tanish Suri, the youngster. Junaid very upset, and rightfully so. He deserved that wicket. Himanshu trying a bit too much, taking the risk of playing it over the keeper's head, falters.
Yeah, was trying to go for that lap shot again. Tanish Suri should have held on to it. Oh, he drops it on that fall. Tanish Suri, he's in jitters because he knows that Junaid is really angry. Look at that expression. Oh dear, you don't want to be Tanish Suri at the moment.
Yeah, it's all in the heat of the moment. Last ball of the game, 24 needed. Smashes that, but straight to covers. And that will be it. A dot ball, and the result is out. UAE have been unbeaten and will remain unbeaten in this series. 4-4 wins for the home side as they storm into the finals of this ILT20 Gulf Cricket Championship. They have been clinical, they have been ruthless in their approach, and have been the most successful side, visibly so, in this series. Like I said, they are the first team to qualify and will be playing the grand finale in a few days from now.
Yes, another victory. 23 runs is the margin of this victory for UAE as they storm into the finals of the ILT20 Gulf Cricket Championship. They were the finalists in the previous edition also. This has been some real good work. And there's the captain. He's a happy and a satisfied man. Leading run getter, and now his team will play the finals.
Yes, a very happy looking UAE dugout and UAE team, and rightfully so. It has been a good team performance. First with the bat and then with the ball as well. UAE winning this game by 23 runs as Qatar have faced 4 defeats in a row, yet to get a win under their belt. Their batting has been exposed on these conditions and the bowling has not clicked as a unit too. Nothing going their way. However, they've still got another game to go. They'll want to finish on a high. UAE, well, they'll take this momentum into the next game. They've got one more game tomorrow against Saudi Arabia, and that will just be more or less a formality because that won't affect their standings. They will still play in the finals of this ILT20 Gulf Cricket Championship.
Yeah, the batting of Qatar didn't really work out at the top. Saklain went away for 4 from 5. Imal got some runs but was dismissed by Simranjeet. 3 wickets there in the middle order. Rizlan 11 from 10, Anaf 10 from 16. And Tanvi was caught and bowled by Junaid himself for 47 from 36. And Asim had a short stay. Another wicket for Simranjeet. 4 wickets by that left arm spinner. Ikramullah 9 from 8. And unbeaten was that fighting knock of Himanshu 25 from 22. And Amir stayed on 5 from 3. Only they could manage 139 for the loss of 7.
And that's the bowling card then for UAE. 2 wickets for Junaid Siddiqui, 1 wicket for Zubair. But the standout performer for UAE was the left-arm spinner Simranjeet Singh. 4 overs, 10 dots, 15 runs and 4 wickets to his name. Economy, brilliant, 3.75. A great outing for Simranjeet Singh as he helps UAE in this win against Qatar.
And that was the highlights. Saklain started off with some positive intent. Put that away for a boundary. And there was that wicket. Junaid Siddiqui got him early. And his knack of picking up wickets in the very first over continues. Imal showed some grit with those 4s. Joined by the skipper with that switch hit. They took on the bowler. But then came in Simranjeet Singh. He was the star performer with the ball in hand. Imal's wicket. And after that, Simranjeet, there was no looking back for him.
Yeah, he was clinical, and so was Zuhaib. He was effective in the first few overs, however, he leaked runs in the later part of his spell. But Simranjeet continued to dominate against the batters of Qatar. Bowled some really good deliveries, was good in his variations, and that's how he troubled the batters time and time again. Excellent fielding today on display by UAE, barring a few chances that were dropped, but overall, it was some brilliant effort in the field from UAE.
Yeah, one of the finest fielding units in this ILT20 Gulf Cricket Champions. That was a very good catch there by the wicketkeeper. And some dropped ones as well. And Zuhaib was then taken over by the batters of Qatar. Went in a little expensive today as Tanveer and Himanshu continued that assault with the bat. Fighting, but only before there was a wicket. It was Junaid Siddiqui coming back and being clinical in the end. There was some boundaries in the later stages. Ali Nasir was taken on by Himanshu, who said that the fight is still on, but this was one of my favorite shots for the day.
Yeah, it was a little too late for Himanshu, and they kept it for far too late in the innings. They just couldn't get there, and overall the bowling just put the right pressure on Qatar. So that's the match summary then. UAE were batting first after they won the toss and got to 162 thanks to their captain, who scored 65 of 36, Asif scoring 41 of 39. Himanshu was the pick of the bowlers for Qatar, getting 3 wickets to his name. Amir too contributed with the ball for Qatar, getting 2 wickets. In reply, Qatar showed some resilience with the bat, however, they couldn't cross the finish line. They could only manage 139 in their 20 overs, Tanveer scoring 47. Himanshu was there till the end, scoring 25. Simranjeet yet again was excellent with the ball, getting 4 wickets. Junaid getting 2 and Zuhaib getting 1. The final result is that the home team, UAE, have won the game by 23 runs. Harman, points table, nicely poised. UAE definitely have qualified, but there is a chance for the other 2-3 teams to get into the top 2.
Yes, that victory of Saudi Arabia against Oman has opened up the points table fair and square. Kuwait, Bahrain, Oman and Saudi all will fancy their chances to play the finals against UAE, all tied up at 4 points. And Qatar haven't yet got one more victory, is what they're looking for.
Yeah, Kuwait have the strongest of chances of qualifying. All they need to do is beat Oman tomorrow, and that could be a virtual semi-final, Kuwait versus Oman. That's day after tomorrow. UAE will be playing Saudi Arabia tomorrow. That's the only game scheduled for tomorrow as well. Well, it's time for us to dive into a short break, but when we are back, it's going to be Charvi Bhatt with the post-match presentation.
Welcome to the post-match presentation of match number 12, UAE taking on Qatar. And the good news for the home side, UAE have gone straight into the final with 8 points and leading the top of the table. But we've got some notable performances. We have the skipper Mohammad Wasim, 65 of 30 for him on the day. What a fabulous innings that was. And Himanshu Rathod, 4 overs, 3 for 27 on the day. With me, I've got the match referee, Mr. Iftikhar Ali, to give away the player of the match to the man with the golden arm, Simranjeet Singh, 4 for 15 in 4. What fabulous figures for that. Let me now invite Mohammad Rizlan, the captain of Qatar, for a quick chat. Rizlan, not the best of feelings, but anything that you think you could have controlled in the game today?
I think we restricted them for a good total. 160 was gettable in this wicket. We know that the wicket played really well, second half especially. I think as a batting unit, I think we failed to put a fight, especially in the middle overs. I think we could have rotated and look for that odd boundaries, but unfortunately it didn't come. And hopefully we'll try to finish the tournament on a high note against Bahrain.
So we're just coming towards the end of this tournament. What would be some of your takeaways while you do go back home?
I think the first time we are playing in this ICC wickets. I know these are different wickets, bouncy wickets. If I'm not wrong, these are Australian clay wickets. So it's good that we kind of got some matches over here. And if we come in the future, probably we know how the wickets behave, what could be the combinations, and what could be the team selections. So hopefully, when we come next time, we will be preparing really good. I think there is some good performance throughout the tournament. Like Wasim was a good find, and then some of the bowlers, Himanshu bowled and batted really well, and youngsters are getting experience on these wickets. And these are good signs. And we are preparing for the global qualifiers as well. So these matches will help us in the future as well.
Wishing you all the luck and go well while you travel back home, and all the best for the last match.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rizlan. That was the skipper of Qatar, Rizlan. And now we've got the winning captain, the captain that is going straight into the final on Saturday. It is Mohammad Wasim. Wasim bhai, what a fabulous win. How does it feel going straight into the finals and now you don't have to worry about anything?
Yeah, first of all, thanks to my dear Allah, and feeling is very good, and the way team is playing, everyone is batting well, bowling well, fielding well. Yeah, I'm very happy we are through to the finals.
Now, today you had a fabulous knock, 65 of 30. What was going through your mind when the 2 wickets fell at the other end, very quickly, early on?
Nothing special. Yeah, we lost early wicket, but after that, me and Lala was talking, we have to wait for the bad balls only, and we have to play for the last 4-5 overs. So that thing worked for us only.
So looking to lift the trophy on Saturday?
Inshallah, inshallah.
Wishing you all the best. Thank you so much, Wasim bhai.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Congratulations to you. And that was Mohammad Wasim, the winning captain of UAE. And this is going to be a thriller the last couple of days. Tomorrow we come back with another cracker of a game. Back to the Combox.
Thank you, Chavi. And tomorrow, it's going to be UAE going heads-on with Saudi Arabia. A 1:30 start, and we'll be live from the ICC Academy, Dubai. UAE, the good news for the fan, they will go straight to the finals that will be played at the Dubai International Stadium on Saturday, the 21st. And Saudi will be wanting to beat them tomorrow and get a chance to play that finals against them. And that is it from today's game and the show from here. It's a very goodbye, and we'll see you tomorrow. So join us. A very goodbye. Thank you.
Push and pass the mid-on. Lovely timing from Jatinder. Upish and over extra cover. That's a lovely shot.
Just like that. That is a good hit.
And he does connect. This is huge.
Another huge shout. Finger goes up. Cuts away and straight to Himanshu Rathod. This one has been lofted over, smoked it off the willow. Mohammad Wasim, you absolute beauty.
Oh, struck on the back pad and will be given.
Yeah, looks for the big help. Wasim is coming underneath it and he's not going to drop too many.
Alishan Sharfu settling underneath that one and takes it.